Hello everyone. Welcome to the Alcremie machine. That's right. Well, it's the milk crate machine, where we'll be trying, and hopefully succeeding, in getting some shiny Alcremie today. Because we are doing it in Sword and Shield. That's right. We're going to be hatching eggs non-stop in Sword and Shield. And this is our first egg. I will have to do one thing before, while we set this up. And that is, I need to get some eggs. I don't have any. I also have to set up the auto counter over there. I don't need, my camera's just not right. I think that's better. Yeah, I need to set up the auto counter, which I haven't set up yet. But I can't do it until I hatch my first egg. So, once that happens, we'll be able to do so, and it'll be good. But hopefully we'll be able to get ahead of the amount of eggs that we have. I used to do this when I used to do this is I would hatch a bunch of eggs first, and then just so hatch 5 eggs and then just get the thing going so we have heaps and heaps and heaps. But we haven't done that today, so we're just kicking off straight from the get-go. We're getting eggs quickly though, which is good. We will definitely be able to outpace the hatching. But yeah, we have 8 Alcremie. I keep saying Alcremie. 8 milkers that we need to get. It's a lot. It's a lot. So hopefully we can get them. So yeah, 8's a lot. If we, for some reason I thought we needed 11, but we need 8. So yeah, hopefully we can get them in under. The idea would be now. Oh, should I do it on the O? Maybe we do it on the O. Empty, how you doing? Do we want to do it on the O or on that? I think let's do it on the O. So we have to count 1 extra. Wait till the next one hatches, and then we'll get it on the O. I think it's better. I think it's better. Yeah, you can shiny Alcremie all over something. You see I don't know if you saw it in Discord. I posted a thing. Someone commented on one of my videos saying, "I'm going to touch you," and I just sent back a kiss emoji because I thought it was funny. But their name wasn't very good, but at least it was you know. Okay, I think we're gonna. Oop, I need to. 1 second. OBS. I need this. Okay, that is our screenshot. Link to this thing. Screenshots. I'm pretty sure it'll be this one. Start hunt. Now that should go up. There we go. 1. Wait for it to go up the second time. There we go. It's just straight up, yeah, I do. It's cream. It's a cream. Alright, we now have it. I'm going to also hatch 2 on a couple on their own, so I can get this to an even number. Just because I need to get this to a good number. So shiny just straight up more white, yeah. It's literally this. So the actual color of milk ray is actually did that count? But I pressed it too quickly. See, this is the problem. I pressed it too quickly. This is our 3rd egg. You can see how it's quite cream. But yes, the actual one is actually quite white. So that's 3 eggs today. We will get 2 more, then we'll do 3. Actually, no, what we can do is... Let's go Pokemon. This is perfect. So, what we want to do is grab these 3. So once we hatch all these 5, this will get us 2 things. So, I kind of want to move these guys. Actually, let's release them because this is the perfect time to release these 3, and then from here on it'll work better. From here on it'll be much nicer. All right. Okay. Now we hunt. The hunt has now begun. Can we get ourselves... We will wait just a little bit. That should get to 6. Perfect. Okay. So we need 8 of these bad boys. Which is a lot, by the way. I don't know if you realize it's a lot. But it's a lot. You've also been hatching eggs and not getting distracted by Dynamax Adventures. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some Dynamax every now and then. But, man, I don't... Look, this is the thing that's funny, because, like, I could do this on... The idea of this is... I could do this just with, like, Scarlet and Violet with an Outbreak, and it'll be really, really easy. But that's not fun. Let's do eggs. Let's hatch 8 times. I think that's the way to do it. You need 8 fucking Milcrees? You trying to get all Alcremie forms? Yes. I'm getting all of them. We're going to get all of them. That's the idea, MT. It's a challenge. We're going to get every single one. My guy got the Johnson mentality. Well, first of all, I like him. He's a good good YouTuber. But Outbreaks are too easy. Yeah. I mean, look, the thing is, I've been doing Outbreaks for a while, and I've been wanting to do an egg hunt. So I decided to do 8 of them. And I don't like doing eggs in Scarlet and Violet, because they're pretty bad. So we thought I'd do eggs in this, and we'll get 8 of them. But we have a longest hunt and quickest hunt stuff to my right. So we'll see what our records will be. I think it'll be quite interesting. I think it'll be quite interesting. You got like 20 Milcree from the special outbreaks, not realizing that all the shinies looked the same. Wait, did you evolve them and not realize they were all the same? No, you didn't do that, please. You didn't give them all the same sweet, surely. Or do you mean that like you only need? Oh, you mean that like you didn't realize you didn't need 70 of them? You only needed 8. Next up, all shiny spin deformed. Well, I'm not crazy. That's not possible. All billion. Wasn't it like? Is it a billion or something? Right? Yeah, we only need 8. So I think 8's a pretty good number. It's not too bad. I do want to get all of the Alcremie forms. I want to get all 70. But that was the initial thing. But then I realized I didn't have that many. I didn't actually have that many sweets, so we're just gonna do just the shinies. We'll do the Alcremie forms later. Yeah, 4.2 billion. I wouldn't mind. Now, this is maybe a little bit of a... It should be finished? Yeah, cool, sweet. This is maybe a little bit... Oh, you know, okay, dude, how perfect is this? We have one... I might just get a couple of eggs quickly, 1 second. We need to be ahead of the egg. We need to be ahead of the egg. Actually, no, let's just start from there. It's fine. Anyway, we... what was I going to say? Should I release them? Oh, no, I probably shouldn't release them, actually. Oh, we'll release this lot, and then we won't release the rest. Because I do need 70 for... Or 60 for the other stuff. I wouldn't mind one day when it's actually transferable to Pokemon Home, getting like a box full of shiny Spinda. Wouldn't that be fun? Just like one box full. I think that'd be good. Because I think like if you think about it like a home box, it would look cool if you have just one box of shiny Spinda. So I wouldn't mind doing that. That would be fun. Found a better fill up one box to be yeah. Oh yeah, I don't worry. I would love to fill up one box toxic, but like I just want to, I'm hoping to get ahead of myself with, I don't know how it's going to work yet in terms of, will I get enough eggs to get, say, like 6 or 7 per hatch? Because if I can get 6 or 7 per hatch, it'll be fine. And then it'll eventually get to be really easy. Because I'll be overtaking it and overtaking it. So that's how I'm thinking about it at the moment. If it doesn't, if it's going to be 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, then I will... Then I'll probably do it where I'm going ahead a little bit, and then we'll just be ahead. But we'll see. League game started, lurk on. Good luck in your league game. Good luck, good luck. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, and I don't know what it was. I wonder if I'm better off increasing the increment of my auto hunter to 5, and like on the first O, like making sure it starts 5 and then just skipping the rest. I don't know. Maybe that'd be a little annoying. Then you just released on home, cause fuck 'em. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I would probably do the same thing. Dude, I can't believe, so I put out a video before, like, basically a little, like, promo to say, hey, you should, I made a video about, like, catching a shiny Pokemon then pulling a card out, and it makes no, the results of the video make no sense. So, first of all, it's done extraordinarily well. It has, like, 1,000 views and, like, 20 likes. And one person actually ended up, I think 3 people have watched the, like, gone and watched the video. And 1 is subscribed. But it's like, I didn't think it would actually be this good. It's done better than my Pokemon card opening videos. I don't know how, but it has. I put all this effort into, like, buying Pokemon cards and stuff, and then I make a video about nothing, really, and it does better. I don't understand. Alright, let's see how many eggs we got. I think it's a 5-5. We might need to get a couple, just so we can, yeah, do the easy grab every time, because that will save time. I do miss this egg system. It's so good. Okay, how many did we get? We got 5 exactly. Okay, let's just get some eggs. Let's get some eggs, and we'll build up. Let's just build up some eggs. Because yeah, it's gonna be annoying any other way. So let's just build up eggs. We'll build at least a box. And then we'll go from there. Once we have a box filled, we should never have an issue with eggs. We should never have an issue. Now remember, if we ever come across a brilliant Pokemon, we will be running into it. Because if we get a shiny, I would be very happy. Stuffle. I love Stuffle so much. Actually, maybe my top 10 favorite, like, Pokemon. It is fun being on this game again, I gotta say. I will say, I actually think this doesn't look as good as Scarlet and Violet. I think they actually did get better graphically. Weirdly enough. I don't know. It's basically exactly the same, I get that. But like for some reason, there's something about it that's not as good. Maybe it's just because it's route based. I don't know. It being route based is different, obviously, than what we've had for the last couple of years of playing Scarlet and or Violet. Nope, don't go in there. Just trying to do this. Dun, dun. Can you get gone? Cool. That was quick. But yeah, I'm excited to do this. I think this will be a fun thing to do. If on odds we get it, every 500, we're looking at 4,000 eggs. If we can get this under 10,000 eggs, I'll be happy. Which we should, but we'll see. I think the Pokemon kind of look better though. I think it depends on the Pokemon. Like, the overworld Pokemon, they probably do look better. Like, they look better. What odds you got? It's 1 in 512, right? Per hatch. So, if we're looking at odds, you're looking at around 4,000, 4,500 eggs. Should get you there if you were in odds every single time. Obviously, you're never going to be in odds every single time. That's not how odds work. So I assume we're probably going to get at least 3 of the 5. Will probably be well over the 1,000 per thing. And I think we'll probably get at least 3 of the 5 within odds or under odds. I think it's the other 2 that will be the wild cards. Like, what happens there. To be fair, you've been looking at Raikou, which always looks good. That's fair. Actually, one thing I missed when I loaded up this game again recently was like, oh yeah, you can have Pokemon properly following behind you. Like, that is something that as much as you can throw out your Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, they can't follow you. Like, they kind of, they're either fighting or they're doing their own thing, and then you can't go very far because then they just go back in their Pokeball. It's like, well, kind of wish they could actually be with you. Obviously, unless you're flying around, and in that sense, yes, they should just go back in their Pokeball. But if you're running, they will eventually lose track, and then they can't make it. But I don't know, it's still good. Yeah, exactly. So do I. Or I wish, like, if you're flying with, like, a flying type Pokemon, or a flying Pokemon, a bird, you could fly with your, like, Miraidon, Koraidon, and, like, it would fly with you. It'd be so cool. It's where Wobbuffet's down here, right? Is it Wobbuffet's? Oops. Pretty sure it's Wobbuffet's. Bunch of Stuffles. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, one thing, by the way. Hopefully, if we get some more people in the stream today, we have the ability, maybe, to reach my September goal for subscribers today. My September goal for subscribers is 635, and we're at 633, so we're almost there already, which is pretty sick. 635 means we're on track to get to my goal by the end of next year. Should do a couple of DA for a treat after Shiny. I don't mind that idea, Toxic. I actually think I will. The only thing is, I don't remember if I caught all of the Pokemon in this game, or if I did it in my other save. I assume I did it in my other save, and not this one, so I did it in my alternate account. Oh, we just got a new subscriber. Oh, where did that come from? Is it from someone watching? I just got a thing saying Thomas subscribed. Thank you, Thomas. You weren't subbed? Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Empty. I was like, what the hell? Hey, look! The first time that's been seen on the channel. It's a happy Azurl. Fuck, is this your real name? I know who you are, Tom. Maybe you should change your name over on YouTube, eh? Or what you can do is you can make it that it's anonymous. So like you don't when you subscribe to someone, they don't get a notification. That is something you can get as well. Why is this not showing none of that though? Filter. Don't know. Why is it not? Oh no, yeah. Okay, anyway. Well, we all know your real name now. It's okay. I'll still call you Empty, okay? It's all good. But now I'm one away from my goal. People would think my real name was a username. Yeah, I mean, look. It's possible. Oh yeah, that's come through now. Onto the... I have like an activity feed. I'm like, why isn't the subscription coming through in this activity feed? It should. And it just has. So that's good. But yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. We're getting ever closer to the big goal. The big goal being 1,000. I mean, the big goal is getting to monetization on YouTube. Because then I think if I do that and I get enough viewers and stuff, I'll be able to actually do. I'll be able to continue doing the Pokemon cards and stuff because, well, you know, they're expensive to buy. Okay, we can do another load now of eggs. Yes, we can. Okay, that's the exact amount we needed. So let's do this. I don't know where to put you, so I kind of want you there. Well, you're going here. Now it works. All right, let's do it. Let's get the eggs. Let's start hatching. Let's start a hatching. I mean, big goal is becoming a sugar daddy with your bazillion of YouTube dollars, dude. Imagine though. Imagine. No. The big goal is never to be like a, 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. The big goal is like 10,000 subscribers. And like just enough that I get paid enough to continue doing the cards and games and whatever. That's pretty much the goal. And look, maybe I'll get to like 10,000 subs and be like, oh, the goal's now 20. It would be at that point, but it's not the be-all and end-all. I'm just enjoying it, you know what I mean? I'm having a very good time doing this. Very good time. This year. I've been doing it for I've been impressed with myself. Like, I have not been, and for those who, obviously, you guys have been around a while, but like, I am not consistent. I have not been consistent on Twitch or YouTube for probably 10 years. I think 2015 would have been the last time I was consistent. I think it would be 2015. 2014 you subbed. Yeah, I think 2015 followed. 2015 I think was the last time I was consistent because that's when I moved up north with my ex, which is horrible. And I kind of stopped streaming a bit. So it's been like a decade since I've been a really consistent like content maker. Biggest mistake. Yeah, I know. And then this year I've created 2 videos every week for the entire 8.5 months. At least 2 videos every week. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Should have dated you instead. You live, you learn. You know what I mean? You live, you learn. Could have been with a Thomas. I could have called you Tanky as a nickname. I should better get your follow age. 1 second. I'll get it for you. 1 second. If you... No, I can do it here. You followed in 2022, it says here, Toxic. But you created an account in 2016. I don't know if you had followed and then then unfollowed and refollowed, but according to this, it says from 2015. Also, we just got another subscriber. If you're watching, Zach, thank you very much. There it is. Zach gets me the right number. That's it. We're there. That's 50 eggs. I don't know where they subscribed from. This is the thing. You might have as a prank. Yeah, I definitely. Oh, I didn't change thing. You moron. Anyway, put you there. Thank you. Grum. How you doing? Welcome. How come no one is named Legstrong? Skipped the front. That's a good point. Why is no one named Legstrong? Gonna pop a pack on stream? I have no packs to pop. I don't have a single one. Actually, that's a lie. I definitely do, but they're all for a video. So I definitely don't. You know, you started following during the unknown shiny hunt in Legends Arceus. Well, that was 2021, 2022. It's around then. It's around then, Toxic. I don't know exactly when. When did Legends Arceus come out? Was that 21? I don't know. I do not know. But it is around then when I'm doing it. And it's been a while since. But yeah, I wouldn't mind popping some packs. I wish I had some to do so, but you wait 2 weeks. 2 weeks, the release of Mega Revolution. I will be popping so many packs. I'll be recording videos when I'm doing it on live streams, but I'll be popping so many packs. Very first message. Oh, look how cute. So it's from 22. February 12th. I was almost Valentine's Day, Grom. Can you believe it? He almost came on Valentine's Day. How cute. Yes, yeah, 2022. It's alright. It's good. So you've been around for 3 years. You should know as well how This came up, by the way, Grom. I don't know if you heard the start of the conversation, but this other conversation went more about like how I've been very consistent this year, when I hadn't been for 10 years. And anyone who's watched me in this time knows that I have not been consistent. But I've streamed nearly 2 to 3 times a week, and I have put 2 videos every single week. Plus, since I think middle of Feb, I've done like at least a short every week as well, which is really big. Like, that's so much. I've never done so much effort for this thing. I've never put in this much effort. This is like the most effort I've ever done. You almost replied to yourself 3 years ago just then. So I don't understand why my view account, according to OBS, is completely wrong. But yeah, I've been doing this shit for a long time, and I've never put this much effort in before. That's why I think I'm enjoying it so much, because I'm putting in a lot of effort. I think it's bearing fruit. People seem to be enjoying the content. I'm having a lot of fun. The streams are like, we're getting more and more people as regulars in the streams. You know, we're getting a lot of times now with like 9, 10 people watching, and that's awesome. If we can get to 20 people or 20, 30 people and have a consistent chat all the time, mate, I'll be happy as Larry. I don't know who Larry is, but I'll be just as happy as he is. Oop, when you go back in. The dream? Literally the dream is to have... yeah, like, just a 20, 30 people. All these games are so good. Beat them all 100% a while back. Love it so much. I wonder what that's for. All these games are so good. Beat them all 100%. What would you say? Is that 2019? Ah, it's Spyro. It's Spyro the Dragon. That's what it is. It has to be Spyro the Dragon. Empty, have you 100%ed Spyro the Dragon a while back? And it would have been a while back from now, because it was a while back from 2019. I think it's Spyro. Because I streamed Spyro and completed it on stream when I lived in Brisbane for like 9 months. It was like a whole thing. You did not say, it was Spyro! I remembered what I played on stream. Can you believe it? Can you believe I remember what I played 6 years ago? Dude, that was 6 years. That's crazy. I wish I had, like... I think I did... No, I did buy a capture card. I eventually bought a capture card while I was there. And we did do some Pokemon by the end of it, but I wish I had it to begin with. Don't know what your very first message listed at 2018, which you know is a load of shit. Yeah, I mean... It was for my birthday. Oh, that's so good. It was March 27th. That's awesome. Yeah, you've been around a little longer than 2018, Grom. Like, more like you would be. This is a question. I actually don't know. You'd be 2013 or 2014. I don't know which would be, but it'd be one of the two. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be one of the two. Yo, did you just subscribe? It hasn't come through as a notification. But I think you just did. Empty, thank you very much for the subscription. I don't know why I haven't been given a notification about this from my notifications lit, but we'll see what happens. Thank you, man. Appreciate it so much. You're literally my only sub, I think. I might have two. I don't know. You got scammed. You might have to press share. So I think that's a thing. Been following since April 22, 2014. That is extraordinarily close to my 1 year anniversary of when I was on Twitch. Very close to my 1 year anniversary on Twitch. I think I got partnership. Hey, there we go. Just resubbed for 3 months. Wait, did you do a 3-month sub? What? Excuse me? Did you just sub for 3 months? Dude, thank you. That's like, I really appreciate that. Or no, you did not. Okay. It says, maybe no, do you know what it is? No, it's not. It's your third month altogether. That's what it is. And Toxic with the Prime sub. Thank you, man. I now have 3 subscribers. Can you believe it? It's actually one thing I will say. It's been interesting. This is a completely separate topic. Well, not really. But in the last year, obviously, like I said, I've been streaming and I've been, you know, the count did not go as planned. I know I've been streaming consistently, and I've been making videos consistently. One thing that hasn't happened in that time is actually Twitch has not popped off at all for me. Like, I've gotten some followers here and there, but like it hasn't been that great in terms of like, I haven't seen a lot of new viewers and stuff like that. I've not been able to get a consistent Twitch presence. It's funny because like I have been on YouTube, but I can't get it on Twitch. It's a very weird thing. You need to start streaming again now you're unemployed? I'm sorry to hear they're unemployed. I know what that feels like over the past 18 months. I hate my job contract at the moment, so I'm on like a 6-month contract. So like, I have to do 6 months to 6 months, which is really annoying because I don't like that at all. Okay, so on something from that. That's so interesting. I swear some accounts just end up getting algorithmed into oblivion or something. I feel like some people could just start fresh and it would have a lot more people rolling in. I don't know, Grom. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I know for me, it's very hard to get any new viewers. The only way for me to get new viewers, I'll be honest with you, I would have to be on every day, and I would have to be doing the full, like, talk to every single other streamer, getting to their chats, get their viewers to watch me, then, like, you know, do collabs. Like, this is the only way. If I did that, I'd get back to, you know, probably 20, 30, 40 viewers. But just off this, just doing this, no. Without the networking, it would be impossible on Twitch. I feel like the amount of ways you can be found is really low. Twitch is hard to be found on. Unless you're like a top tier speedrunner or something, and like you have to be doing a game that's hyped up at the moment. Like it's pretty tough. Thought it was gonna be like your forever job, but got laid off. Restructuring after a week and a half. Are you put off studies for the job? Oh, wait, you were there for a week and a half and got laid off because of restructuring? No. No. That's not good. Why is this not counting, by the way? Let's just wait for it. Oh, no, it counted there. Just to count twice. 1 second. There we go. That's not good at all, man. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, I got laid off earlier this year and last year. It's fun. I don't know what it was. With my job earlier this year I got laid off, I was like full expecting it. It was like one of those things where it was like they messaged me like, oh, can you come down to this meeting? And I'm like, oh. But I was feeling it like the day or two before. I was like, why do I feel like something's gonna happen? And then yeah, went into the meeting and I was just like, yep, that's happening again. Which is really shit. Really shit. Such a horrible feeling. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible feeling. But, you know, there's nothing you can do, I guess. I think, by the way, the subscriber I got before on YouTube, number 635, I think that was the first time I've gotten a subscriber on a video or a YouTube short while live streaming. Like, usually any subscriber I get while live streaming is because of the live stream. So that's like the first time I think that's ever happened. Which is pretty cool, I gotta say. It is pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, man, not for me, for you. It was completely solid. Signed the contract 2 months in advance of starting a company that was sold. It happens, man. It really happens. It happened. So last year that was kind of similar to me. So I'd been working at a job for a year and a half. Like, I was in a pretty good position. There was no indication, nothing of anything, and it was just like, hey, can you come to the boardroom, please? And I just like walked in there with my laptop, saw the HR lady, and went, oh. Problem was that one of the employees was going to get a big contract where they were going to focus 100% on that, and then the other company they were going to do the project for decided nah, and then I was not needed. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry, man. I know, look, again, I legitimately do know how you feel, and I know how much of a gut punch it is. So yeah, sorry, man. It's it's an absolute gut punch. It's really fucked. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. Don't worry. When it happened to me the second time, and I had to like call up my wife and be like, so I don't have a job again. She's like, what? What do you mean? And I'm like, well, I have to go through this crap yet again. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you watched. I did a. So the first time I got made redundant, I streamed myself making pasta. I don't know if anyone here watched it, but I made a pasta stream. So that was fun. It's a nice surprise when you watch a vid and they're live streaming. I hope so. Again, I'm starting to see more and more people like watching one of my videos randomly. So I'm hoping that we'll start seeing that kind of stuff where people are like, oh, I was watching a video, I just saw you live and come in. But we'll see. And since it's a software developer, it's more vocal than studies at the moment. Yeah, that's fair. And look, good luck with your meeting next week. Are you not to, obviously you don't have to let me know, but like, are you a good person in interviews? Are you a confident speaker in interviews and stuff like that? If you're not, like, that is honestly the best thing you can do is practice how to speak in an interview and try to be ultra confident. The meeting is with the Swedish equivalent of Seni. Oh, you mean Senelink? Is that what you're saying? That's cool though. That's really cool. Yeah. Biggest thing, honestly, the confidence in an interview is like, it'll get you very far. I remember I was doing an interview. This is a bit, I guess it's a bit on myself, but I was doing I already want you. It's just oh, perfect. That's really cool then. I remember I was doing an interview and it was like up to me and one other person, and we had to both present something, and I'm like, I'm up against someone. I get to talk. We got this. We got this. I did get this, but the other person did back out. So I don't know if I would have got this either way, but I did. So I'm happy. It's so you can get some compensation. Oh, hey, that's awesome that you. Oh, I did that again. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. That's all we needed to do. There we go. Yeah, see that at the moment, I think I was saying before, so I'm on a contract, so I'm on a 6-month contract with my work. And so every 6 months, it's literally like, hey, we're going to extend you, or hey, Soz, I hope you enjoy your life. Which I don't like. I have told them that though, so I'm hoping that they'll be like, eventually, Andrew, would you like to become a permanent member of our team? And I'm like, yes, I would love that, please. Thank you. I would like to be paid on a constant basis and have leave. Thank you. First job you got was because the first pick didn't pick up the phone after 3 attempts of trying to get a touch, and your boss thought it was going to be black because of your name. Oh, really? You thought you were going to be? Oh, that's interesting. The job I just lost was the first time it wasn't going to be like that. Fair enough. My first job. This is not even a joke. He does follow me on Twitch, but my first boss in marketing. So the job was down to me and one other person, and the other guy lied about a game release. Like, so he was like, oh, you see that game's coming out this time? Yeah, it's 100% been announced, and this is happening and that's happening. And he was like super confident of all this happening. My boss my former boss was like, and he says like, I know none of that's true. Like, I've looked into this and none of that is true. And so he's like, I couldn't trust him, so I hired you instead. I'm like, Matt, thank you for taking that risk on me. And then flew up to a different state and got a job. Pretty sick way to get a job. Someone else lied, and it was a gaming related thing, which is even funnier. I can't remember what game it was though. I wish I could remember what game it was that they lied on, but it was a specific game. It was something that I knew as well, and I can't remember what it was. What was 2018? What was it? I don't remember. It was for a game, but it was something about a game releasing or like some tech product or something. So I've gotten pretty lucky with that kind of stuff. You know, people pulling out, you know, people lying. Big depressor at the moment due to the situation. If I don't get this, if I don't get to do this internship, I'm just gonna take sick leave for a couple of months. Hard to trust employees at the moment. Well, pulling out is it's a strong thing to learn, and sometimes it benefits people. Yeah, look, that's fair, MD. That's so fair. Like I feel you. Believe me. I feel you. I get it. Yeah, I just end up streaming like a lot when when that thing happened to me. Did a lot of live streaming. By the way, did y'all see my video yesterday that I put out on the YouTubes? The I didn't count one. Oh, no, of course, man. This stream is always open for a little bit of therapy. I did it again. I didn't go to the next thing, but that's okay. We're gonna do this. What's YouTube? We're Twitch boys. I put out a video yesterday where it was a YouTube short. Maybe you watch me on TikTok. I don't know. I put it on TikTok and Instagram as well. I didn't put it on Twitch because you can't. Or you can. I don't know. Anyway, I pulled a like $300 card. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? It was kind of incredible. It was kind of a great moment, and you all missed it. Yeah, I'll show you what it is. It's in front of me. Let me check. Oh, no, you can see. I won't show you what it is. I won't show you what it is. You might have seen that one. Fair enough, fair enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was pretty sick, gotta say. It was so bad. I'm so lucky though. I'm so lucky. So I got home on I got a delivery on Friday for some of these Pokemon tins. And so I had 3 tins in whole. First of all, I got unlucky in one sense. I was hoping to get like one of each style, and then I could make a video and I'd do one of each style. But I didn't. I got 2 of the same. So I did. I was gonna do YouTube shorts for all 3. And basically what happened was I filmed one and I changed how I was recording it, and the recording worked, but I wasn't able to actually use it in my editing software. So it actually was broken. Like I couldn't edit the video. And I was like, oh my god, what if I had pulled, this awesome card in that? I would have been so pissed. Because I wouldn't have been able to edit it, and I wouldn't have been able to put it out. I just wouldn't have been able to put it out. It would have just been done. So I got really lucky that I happened to open up the one tin, like one of the tins that didn't have, an ultra expensive card in there. So that could have been really bad. Like for me, I buy this stuff obviously from a YouTube perspective. Things do better when you pull multiple $100 cards. And I was like, oh no. I need to. What did I didn't get the number, did I? No, I have to do 2 this one. So got lucky there. But only 2 videos to 3 because I screwed up. It was my bad. Well, I didn't know the recording software wouldn't take it, to be fair. But it wouldn't take it. Why is this not... Okay, finally it ticked over. It took so long to get from 70 to get to 77. Big. Oh, it was a big opening. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. What's my favorite Pokemon? This little guy here. UB02 Formosa. Thank you very much for the follow. This is my favorite Pokemon. It's a Zurl. It's my boy. It's my boy. I actually have a video coming out on YouTube in... I don't know when. I think it's gonna release sometime in the next month. I opened up an old pack of Pokemon cards in the hope that I find a Zurl. Which, what's cool about that is I'm looking for a common card, and I'm not looking for a rare. I'm just looking for a common. So I think it's a pretty cool switcheroo. But Empty's favorite Pokemon could kick your favorite Pokemon's ass. I mean that's just true though. Not many Pokemon can not beat Azurill, to be fair. Azurill's pretty weak. But it's my favorite. I love Azurill. Azurill's so cute. I don't know when I settled on Azurill being my favorite, but it was a little while ago. It was a little while ago I settled on it. And look, isn't my favorite, it's become my token favorite answer now. It's like, it's in my top tier. I think, again, I would run it more on tiers, but it's definitely S tier for me. I love Azurill so much. It's so sad. I'm starting to love more and more Cubone. Cubone's becoming one of my favorite Pokemon. It is mostly because of the TCG, but like, it's becoming one of my favorite Pokemon. It's so sad. Maybe I just have a thing for sad Pokemon. I just love sad. I just want to be empathetic. I want to give it a hug. Is that so bad? I just want to give Cubone a hug. One of my favorite Pokemon cards is a Cubone. And it's the most like gut-wrenching, like heart-wrenching card, and it's great. It's just really sad. Like, if you've never seen it, look up like Cubone. I think it's from XY. The XY era. Can't remember which set it's from. It might be Flash Fire, but it's so if you've never seen the card, I'll explain it. The setting is like a fair or a like somewhere where there'd be rides and stuff like that, like an amusement park or something like that. And there's a Cubone sitting on a bench, hugging its bone. Like its bone it's hugging it tightly on the bench like this. And the bench over is a mother and their child, and the mother is hugging the child like Cubone's hugging the bone, and it is just gut-wrenchingly sad. If you've never seen it, I implore you to go look it up. You will be sad. You will be very sad. Cubone number 77, is that what it is? Alright, I need this to count twice. Because I didn't count one before. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, just like how sad that card is, and I just love it. It's one of my favorites. It's a good card. I did a YouTube short back in, I want to say July, where I did like my top 5 favorite cards, and I think I put it at number 3. It's like top 3 favorite cards I've ever owned. It's pretty high. But yeah, this bad boy that I pulled yesterday is just... Oh, look how beautiful it is. What a beautiful card. Love it, man. I absolutely love it. It was actually my chase card for the set. So, obviously I want the Mewtwo, don't get me wrong. But the Ho-Oh was actually the one I wanted the most. So I'm pretty happy. But yeah, I was saying, so I've started this series where I try and get a Zuru. I'm going to try and get a... Well, the first episode is me trying to get a Zuru. And I'm calling it The Chase, which I think is a good name for a Pokemon card game pulling series. And the idea of this series is not going to be we're always going for the most expensive best card. We'll be going for what is literally what are my chase cards. And a chase card for me could be... It could literally be, you know, a common because I need a Pokemon for the Pokédex or something like that. So that's the idea. I'm gonna be extending the series to get hopefully. Well, there's a few Pokemon. There's quite a few cards in Mega Revolution that I want. So there might be a few of those episodes where I open up a couple of packs of Mega Revolution to try and pull something there. I still want to get a bunch from Black Bolt and White Flare. I want to get the Victini and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do that as a short series. We'll see. I would like to do it every day, but I don't have that much money. So I will not be doing it every day. The only way I could is if I opened up a booster. I have a booster box coming for Mega Revolution that I don't know what I'm doing with yet. If I did it with that, I could do an everyday series. But who knows? Also, I learned my lesson last time with the Search of Pikachu. I'm not going to go too far ahead in recording because that kind of actually screwed me over so much. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to go too far ahead. If I do it, I'll do like a week ahead or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, I've got a lot of things coming. A lot of vids. I will also be, I think in October, I'm going to try and do my next installment. In October or November. Maybe we'll do November. I'll do my next installment of Catch a Shiny, Pull the Card. That'll also be coming. I might do it every 2 months. Or, you know, every 3. We'll see. It didn't do that well as a video, but I love the concept, and I think it'll eventually catch on. Dun-dun. It's so crazy to me that so many people have liked this YouTube short of me telling them about a video, but no one's watched the video. It's gotten like five watches, but 25 people have liked it. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I don't know. People who watch YouTube shorts they're a different breed. They are a different breed. I think YouTube watchers love people explaining things. I don't know. It's quite literally like my worst video to watch for entertainment value, and people are like lapping it up. It's like, what? Do you want to do? I remember once. Why did it not do 2 this time? I remember once I used to have a series, Toxic. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I used to have a series called The Daily Hatch, which was every day I would do like 20... Oh my god, I did it again. 20 or so eggs in this game trying to find a shiny. And I had one episode where I had hiccups, and I uploaded the video and I called it Hiccups because I had hiccups. And it got like 500 views or something. And I was like, what the what's going on? It turns out I was added to like some hiccup like YouTube playlist, and that there must be people out there that maybe get off on people having hiccups. I don't know, but I think that's what happened, and that's kind of weird. It's very weird, in fact. And yeah, anyway, that's the thing that happened. So my best video I ever made for that series was literally me just having the hiccups, and no one actually watched it for the fact of me opening up, so hatching eggs. It was like, nope. It was like, no, we want to watch a man have hiccups, and again, I do assume the worst when that is the case. I don't assume it's a medical professional being like, hey, I just want to understand different types of hiccups from my paper. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. So we need clickbaits, misleading phrases, and being added into random playlists. Yeah. I do try not to clickbait anything. I don't like clickbait. I mean, I love clickbait, but I don't like doing it to people. I don't want anyone to see a video and go, oh, he pulled a Charizard in this pack, and be like, well, I didn't. I don't want anyone to feel that way. I obviously am vague to be like, to have some intrigue, but I try not to be too YouTuber clickbaity, because it's not right. I get that that's the way you get views, but it's not right. What can I say? Why is this not adding my thing? Yeah, it's okay with semi-true, exactly. If it's semi-true, it's not too bad, but like I won't lie to people. Come on, tick over. You need to tick over twice. Why is it doing this every now and then? Where it's just like not... Now it's not just not counting now. Why aren't you counting? Auto counter? Auto counter? Auto? Auto counter? Hello? Hello? Auto counter. Right, we'll just manually count these ones, I guess. I'm gonna end the hunt, because if I don't, we're gonna have a problem. Milcree. I can just leave it on this and we'll be fine. Oops. I can also do increment of +5. We can manually press the button. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know if you saw Toxic, but I got a new thumbnail. I got a thumbnail made for me this week, and it's for my video came out on Friday night, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I'm like, it's a YouTuber thumbnail. We'll see how it goes, and it also didn't perform, and I was like, okay, we're all good there. I don't have to have the bad thumbnail. We're all good. There is one more made by that person for like my next video on Tuesday, but it's fine. But I need to find someone to make me some thumbnails so I can try and make some good ones. I do have what is it? I think I mentioned I have purchased all of the eggs, all of the booster bundles I needed for my big booster bundle video. They've all been purchased. I probably won't get them all for a couple of weeks to a month, but I have them now. I have purchased them all. So soon enough, there will be a pretty big video coming out which I really hope does well because it was not easy to do, to put together. But if you haven't heard, the video I'm making is what are booster packs if they're not unorganic eggs? The video I'm making is with the Scarlet and Violet era over. I'm opening a booster bundle from every Scarlet and Violet set. So there are 15 sets, and I'm opening a booster bundle which is 6 packs for each one. Again, I think the video will come out probably around November-ish, because I think I don't get one of the booster bundles until October sometime. But it's going to be a pretty big undertaking for me to edit it and make it and stuff like that. And it's going to be a long video. It'll be at least an hour long. So it's going to be a long one. It's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how it will go. And I'm also curious to see like what I get out of it. Like 90 packs, will I get any special illustration rares? Will I get nothing for a lot of it? Who knows? I didn't mean to walk in there. All of that's going to be very interesting to me. Because yeah, you know, you never know. You know, could get myself a bunch of stuff. You'll get 10, lock it in. Cressy, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, I'm keen for that video though. I'm like actually so keen. I've been really excited by it. Alright. Does that work? Oh, I pressed start hunt. I didn't mean to press start hunt. Grom recommended the channel. Thank you, Grom. Okay. Is this gonna work now? Yo, it worked! Except it went by +5, but I've got it at +1 increment now. Why did it do +5? Thank you very much for the luck with the eggs. We need to smash the button, 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 smash. Smash, 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 smash. I'm hoping it's not going to say +5 again. Please only do +1. What have we done today? What did we start on today? 132, I think. So we almost done 100 eggs today. It is 8:40. We're going to go for a little longer. We're going to go probably to around 11 o'clock, 11:30 today. So we've got a few. We're going to get to at least, we'll probably get to 300 eggs today. This is going to take so long to get eight shiny milk ray. It's going to take so long. Especially via eggs. Can't believe it's a Twitch night tonight. Dude, Twitch is going off. How many hours am I going for? I'm probably going to stream to around 11:30 and it is 8:40, so probably another 2 more hours-ish. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If I get really tired, then I'll stop, but yeah. Yeah, this is Masuda method. I was saying before, I could have made it easy myself and done this in Scarlet and Violet with an outbreak, but I thought we would do it the fun, long way and do it this way instead. Because, I don't know. It's a little crazy, but I felt like it. I felt like it would be the right thing to do. I also been wanting to do egg hunt, Masuda hunt for a while. And also wanted to do this for a while, so it's like, oh, I'll do both. I'll do both. Yeah, Twitch is going off tonight. We have some people watching over on YouTube, but they're all lurking. Enjoy your lurk, guys. Hope you're having a good time. If you are over on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Obviously, thank you to everyone who's watching at the moment, and thank you for whoever's followed and subscribed today over on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much. Like hunting in other games too. Yeah. I almost did the laugh. Scarlet and Violet are your favorite games, but it's nice going back to hunt elsewhere. I completely agree, and that is pretty much why I'm here. So I adore Scarlet and Violet. I think they are great games, but I've been hunting them in a while. I just recently did a Scarlet playthrough where I had to get a shiny before every badge or every story beat, because it included the DLC. And so I've done a lot of shiny hunting on that. I think that took like 90 hours to complete. So I'm kind of at the point where it's like, okay, I need to do another game for a bit. I need to be locked into another game for 40 hours. So that's basically why I'm here. The update made them phenomenal. Yeah, I word for word agree with you there. I've got Switch 2, and yeah, it's sorry, my shorts are annoying the hell out of me. It's really made them great. Huge fan of them. Absolutely huge fan. Grom introduced you to new bestie. Hello, hello, new bestie. I still have increments of 5. It's working, but it's not what I want. We need to restart this. 1 second. And just restart this thing. That's not what I need. No, that's fuck. Milk there. Start the hunt. Ugh. Good. I have to smash the button because I don't want it to go to 206. Then it'll be annoying. Yeah. Anyway. You're going to see me hiding for a while while you continue working on this Professor Oak challenge and X you've been putting off. Almost ready for Gym 2. Oh, that's a cool challenge. I love the idea of a Professor Oak challenge. They're so fun. I've never done one, but they sound fun. Enjoy. Good luck with everything you're doing. Yeah. Hopefully you'll get through that quickly enough. Because they seem grueling. Nope, still no 206. It's good. This is good stuff. But yeah, it's been a interesting night tonight. It's been a Twitch night. I haven't had one of these in a long time. Where Twitch has gone off. Yo, Cressy, thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you so much. That's 3 subscribers today. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just so you know, I usually stream like a couple days a week. It's like between today and the next couple days, and that's kind of how that works. Just so you know, my usual kind of schedule. Well, welcome. Thank you, thank you. That's so cool. 3? Dude, I hadn't had a new subscriber on Twitch in... months? I think it's been months. It's been a while. Definitely hanging out more. That's awesome to hear. Thank you so much, man. What a successful day for me, huh? We got 3 new subs over on YouTube, or 4 new subs over on YouTube. Cressy, I said man is a non-gendered term. By the way, Grom, I don't know if for me it is. I say man to my wife. I say it all the time. You say dude a lot? Yeah, I say dude and I say man. To me, they are non-gendered. They are for everyone. They are absolutely for everyone. Your son is very impressed. I'm playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm glad I can impress someone, because that's it's rare. That's fair. You do to your wife here and there. Yeah, it happens. There are sometimes I say it and I'm like, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But it's alright. I'm just used to it. I say it all the time. It's part of my vocabulary. I say man all the damn time. Is this gonna work? Oh, it worked! The auto counter. Let's go. We have an auto counter again. Oh, it takes so long. So long to do the auto count, and it finally works. Anyway, sorry, I was just looking at something. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, how's my TikTok going? I put my thing on TikTok to like say, hey, come to my YouTube and watch this video that I made. I don't think anyone cares. It is TikTok. They don't understand what YouTube is. They're like, huh? A long video? No. I don't know why they're French. I don't know why they're French. That's okay. That's how I view all my TikTok followers. 450, is that your guess? Is that your guess on when I'll get my first one? I think first one 770. 770 is my first one, I guess. Thank you for the bad luck, Toxic. Thank you. Thank you for the bad luck. I appreciate it. We needed it, you know. The bad luck can help. 250, that is so ambitious that I worry. You're too nice. It's not happening yet. I mean, it could happen. Who knows? I had some really good luck of late, so that to me says I probably won't be getting anything. Oh, I didn't do it again. I probably won't be getting anything soon because I had too much good luck. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? You think I'll get the first one fast at least? That's how your luck usually goes. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I do half expect that, to get the first one at a decent time, and then like the next 4 are like 1,000+ eggs. I'm just hoping that we never get to a point where it's like, oh, I'm 3,000 eggs in to like 1. Because if I go drastically over, it's gonna be so demoralizing. It's going to be really demoralizing. Also, the goal is to complete this before Legend Z to the A comes out. Because, if you don't know, I will be streaming that on launch minute. As soon as it launches, I'll be streaming it. I have pre-ordered it on the console, and you know, it'll be good. This is with the charm as well, yes. So we're playing it at midnight. I'm going to try and stay awake till like 2, 3 in the morning and play it for a couple of hours, then go to bed and wake up and play it again. We'll see. So I want it done before then, if I can get it done before then. But we'll see what happens. I will definitely get a couple by then. We've got a month. Well, look, if I stream, what, 9 hours a week? We should get it. We should get close to the 8 in that time. Right? 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 Probably. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out how that goes. Oh, I'm definitely worried though. But it'll be fun. The other worst part about this is, it's like once I get 2, I'm not progressing in like my overall goal to get all of the shinies. Just 1 per stream, that would be good, but I will not get 1 per stream. That you probably will avoid. You want to go into Z to the A. Sorry, I also call it Z to the A for the fun. Largely spoiler free. I'm UK, so it'll be out later here. That's also why I'm streaming it at midnight, because if people want to watch it, I'll be one of the first to stream it, because I'm in Australia, so hopefully I'll get some new viewers and stuff. There is a part of me, though, Cressy, that is tempted to just shiny hunt. Like, start the game and shiny hunt, and not play the game. The only reason why I haven't committed to that yet is I'm worried. Well, I don't know how the shiny hunting is going to work in the game yet. if it's easy enough to like go in and do, like on the first time you get to catch a Pokemon, I may just shiny hunt straight away and hopefully be the first person to get a shiny in the game. That's the hope. We will see what happens though. That is kind of the hope if that ends up being the way I do it. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited though. I was very perplexed. Actually, I haven't spoken to anyone about this yet because I haven't streamed since it. What did everyone think of the Pokemon Presents? I would like to... the Nintendo Presents that had Pokemon news in it. What did you all think of the Pokemon news at the Nintendo Presents? Also, secondarily, what did you think of the Nintendo Presents? But... yeah, I was actually very surprised there was even, like, Pokemon news, to be honest. Keybros, if it's just a shiny hunt, you're down to chill for that. I'm interested to see if they bring back the shiny noise. You'll know straight away, Cressy, by the title of the video that I have when it comes out. So if you just look, if you see me online when it comes out and you see shiny hunting, you'll know. If you see playing first playthrough or something like that, you'll know I'm not shiny hunting. If you haven't seen it, all the new weird Pokemon titles grossed you out. Also no Mario Maker 3 or Odyssey 2. Okay, so I was really hoping for Mario Maker 3 as well. That was the one I was hoping that would come out. I love watching some Mario Maker content on YouTube. And I've played a fair bit of it, even though I suck at Mario. So it was like... it was definitely something that I was like a little not upset. I was definitely a little let down there was no Mario Maker 3. But I will say, for the Pokemon stuff, what the hell is that Ditto game? That is weird as hell. It's not for me, but I think a lot of people will love it, obviously. Then, look, first of all, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect any Pokemon news at all. Then, the announcement of the new Megas for the Kalos trio of starters. They all look really good. I really like them. Really like them. I've seen people complain online that, like, because they are locked behind rewards for playing online, that Nintendo sucks. I don't care about that part at all. I think it's whatever. But I get why they're upset. I am perplexed about the DLC being announced. However, I think I know why it was announced. Now, the timing still is bad. They could have announced it in like in November. This screams to me Gen 10 is coming out next November. Next October, November. It absolutely, like, is on a rooftop, yelling as loud as they can, Gen 10 is coming next year. I can almost guarantee you this now. That is the reason why it was definitely announced early, this DLC. But, to me, anyway, it just makes sense. Ben 10 next year, let's go. But yeah, because they would have... if this was a regular DLC, it would have been announced in February for a release date, you know, June, July next year. However, they didn't, because next year is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and they want to have a big splash at the Pokemon Presents in February next year. And a DLC for this game to them isn't a big enough splash, I think. So I think that's what they've done. I think they've gone, oh, that's not a big enough splash. We'll announce it now and give like pre-order bonuses and stuff like that. So it'll release in March, April next year, this DLC. Then, 6 months later, there'll be the new game they can play. I think the game comes out next year. Allspark Warrior, welcome. How are you? For those, well, you can see it down below me. But those watching on Twitch, Allspark's over on YouTube, and you can see what everyone's typing below. Yeah, I think it's guaranteed. Gen 10's coming. Look, for me, the best thing they could ever announce isn't Gen 10, but is, hey, all of the Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games and DS games and 3DS games are now available on the Switch, and they're all $72 each, because that's probably what's going to happen. But I will buy them all, so I can shiny hunt in the old games. If I had every game on the Switch, I would do so many things. There'd be so many shiny hunts, you don't even understand. I'd be doing so much stuff. You guys are gonna look so silly when they announce Let's Go Pikachu and EV2. It would be hilarious if that happened. Still buzzing about your shinies? That's mad. It's such a great feeling. YouTube more like BooTube, right, guys? Have you been converted back? Is this what's happening? I'm still desperately waiting for Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness to hurry up on the to the GameCube app, because they're coming, right? I thought they were already out. They're not out yet. I know they were putting them on there. But yeah, it's taking them a while. It's definitely taking them a while. Not out, just announced it's going to be. Fair enough. This is the question, right? I mean, they're going to re-release them. They're not going to put them onto the Game Boy version of thing. They're not going to. They're going to re-release them. I can't see them putting them as a streaming game. Ooh, getting some voice crack there. They're not going to do a streaming game. It'll be purchasable. The loyalty is fickle. Yeah, on tomorrow's stream, you'll be a YouTube boy again, huh? We're like, YouTube, the best tube. Twitch, more like... itch. There was another word I could have said, but I didn't say it, because I didn't want to swear. Even though I swear, like, sometimes. I try not to, though. I do try not to. I really can't help it. Which, but with a B? No. No. I would never. I would never. No. No. Maybe. Who could tell? Who could tell? It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world, isn't it? So you're saying there's a chance. Possibility. You would have no filter. Behaving at the moment though. Okay, so this is the thing, right? This is the hard part about this. I try not to swear. If you ask Grom, he watched me back in 2014. I can swear a lot, and I've had a lot of very funny quotes because of random shit that I've said. But I do sometimes feel like, I'm playing Pokemon. I should probably not swear too much. I don't want, like, I'm assuming there will be kids every now and then that watch, and I'm like, well, I just shouldn't swear too much. But I definitely swear a lot. That's just how I am. Whoa, what was that? Oh, Allspark Warrior has followed on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I get scared because I don't know what's coming. The sounds, they're so loud and in my ear. You switched over? Dude, YouTube more like BooTube, am I right? Am I right, guys? I made that up. I made that up. Can you believe it? I thought it was good. Thought it was good. This is really a Twitch night tonight. I don't know the last time Twitch like had more people in watching and talking in a long time. I don't know when the last happened. It's usually always YouTube. Yeah, you shouldn't say that word. Kids could be watching. Yeah, that's right. I didn't say it. You couldn't get me. You couldn't do it. I so wanted to say you effort. That would have been funny. Also, I mean, look, it's not like I can't be demonetized. Like I'm not a monetized like person over on anything. Well, I am on this, I guess, technically, but it's so funny. So earlier this year when I restarted the YouTube, right, and doing all of the videos, I was like, oh, it'd be a really good idea to make a YouTube short of some of the great pulls I got back in 2015, 2016 when I was opening Pokemon cards on YouTube back then. And one of the cards I got, this awesome all gold Zekrom card that I absolutely love. I was like, oh, I'll post that. I went to edit it, and I'm just swearing throughout the whole thing. So I had to put it. I'm like, oh, throwback video to when I pulled the first ever gold card, and then I'm like in brackets, sorry for swearing. I'm like, I didn't realize I swore so much on my Pokemon card videos in 2015. Guys, he might say piss if we trick him. I can say piss. Piss isn't a swear word. It's fine. We're fine with that one. I spoke to the association and they said it's okay. We're at 2:30. Well, what we'll get to tonight, I think we get to around 300 tonight, 350. Around there, I think. We're definitely now doing pretty well with gaining eggs. Oh yeah, we're doing really well with that now. Cool. Oh, that's so funny. You learned the word piss and it says it whenever it's raining. Oh, it's pissing down. That's hilarious. I mean, you know, Mommy, it's pissing. That's so good. That's so funny. Gotta learn early. I don't know why, I just see that as such a quintessential Australian thing to say though. Like obviously it'd be British as well. But like, I think in an Aussie accent it works really well to be like, oh boy, it's pissing down, isn't it? I definitely use that phrase every time it's raining, moderately to, not even just heavy, just moderately. It does sound so much better coming from you, yeah. I don't know why, it just works in our accent. Don't know why, but it just does. It's bloody pissing down. Oh fuck, didn't realise it'd be pissing. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. 4. That's 4 times. Ah, that's fine. Do 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 do. Tap swear gel. I should make one. Be good to have. Maybe we need Azurill up here for good luck. Come here, Azurill. Wait, where are you going to sit, Azurill? This way? You're not really easy to sit in the shoulder, huh? This is kind of uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of uncomfortable. But you can sit here for these 5 eggs. My favorite mon. No, no, no! I caught him, it's okay. Maybe if he sits there. That's actually better. Somehow that's actually better. We did it. We have Azurill. We have the luck. I think that's how that goes. Get your favorite Pokemon on your shoulder. And then you have luck. Dun, 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 dun. If there's one thing that, like, I was very happy about in terms of luck with this little guy right here, is actually finding him. I can't believe I found this guy in Japan. He's not available at the Pokemon Center in Japan. I went to 4 of them. You cannot buy him. Azurill does not exist at Pokemon Centers in Japan. It's very annoying. I looked last year as well, so it's not even just a this year thing. I looked last year for Azurill, and I did not find him. Now, granted, last year when I went to the Pokemon Center, I only looked for like 5 minutes, because my wife was shopping at something else, and I ran to another store and was like, well, I'm gonna try and look at this while she's there, and I couldn't find him. I don't know, knows nothing. Welcome, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, I don't know. Dun, da, 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 da. Good, I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I'm doing pretty well. Having a good night with the chat tonight. So, kicking off this absolute Milkray annoying hunt. What an annoying, just a very long challenge hunt. Oh. Oh. Oh, I had to like change my position. I was sitting there. That was getting uncomfortable for a second there. Dun, da, 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 da. I'm trying to think. I had something to say there, and I've forgotten what it was. Yeah, so I went last year to the Pokemon Center. I didn't find Azurill. Went this year to the Pokemon Center. Didn't find Azurill. But I found Azurill in a claw game, and I was like, I must win this. It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. And then it was. I would have spent so much money. So, who just followed? Shiny Gengar! Thank you very much for the follow. I do want to ask, Shiny Gengar, are you Shiny Gengar regular, or are you Mega Gengar, or are you Dynamax Gengar? These are very different. Are you hunting mid-game or is this post-game? This is post-game. So yeah, this is just like... I'm doing this in this game only because this is a lot easier to hunt via egg in this game than it is in Scarlet and Violet. I just wanted to do a Masuda hunt. How much did I spend on the claw? Now, for Azurill, not that much. Actually got it pretty quickly. However, don't ask me how much I spent on Pokemon card ones that cost me so much, and it was ridiculous. They were rigged. They were so rigged. I have video evidence of how rigged they were. They were terrible. I tried to do a video like, hey guys, I'm like doing a claw game. I'll put it onto YouTube. And then like I'm doing it, and then like it would just like the way it picks it up was just an absolute scam. Absolute scam. The white one, I can't remember which one that is. That's the Mega or the Dynamax, the Gigantamax. That's the white one. That's the cool one. I was gonna say it would have been really funny, Shiny Gengar, if you're like, yeah, no, I'm the barely alternated color one. I just want to, you know, I'm a normal person, but just a little bit different, you know, got a little bit of quirk, just a small quirk. But I'm just a regular old person. But I got a small quirk. The normal one is so bad, I know. Do you know what the normal one is? Yeah, I like ice cream. With a little chocolate sauce. I know, it's naughty, I know. Don't tell anyone. Or like, I like pizza with tomato base. Yeah, everyone does. Oh, okay. Now, is that the 40? Is that it? Wait, is that correct? It is correct. Okay, we keep going. I like how my two examples were pizza and ice cream. That kind of shows that my mind is filled with bad food. I think. I think that's what that says. Where was that 250? You had a good snag? I had snags in the Barbie today. Aren't all Gengars shiny white? Your mind's not working? No, the actual Gengar, so regular Gengar, his shiny is like the slightest different color change. It's like the same color. It's just purple, but like a slight shade lighter. That's it. Only the Mega is actually a white, and Gigantamax is also white. Yeah, so it's only those two that actually have a white shiny. The rest of them are... Well, the regular one is terrible. And the worst part is, I really like Shiny Haunter. I think Shiny Haunter is an underrated shiny. Like that blue tongue, you're like, oh, how's it gonna go when it becomes Gengar? And it becomes Gengar and you're like... Could have built on that and been really cool, but... You didn't. You didn't do that. So, yeah, it's interesting how that works. It's funny how there are so many bad shinies. Well, the tongue isn't even that blue, I think. I think the tongue is, like, even still subdued as well, and that's what makes it, like, even worse. Because the blue tongue on Haunter is, like, really cool, and you can see it so easily, and it just doesn't work that well on thing. A very important... Are you actually in Australia? Yes. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. I'm from Melbourne. Are you also from Australia? I don't know. You really love shinies that have an entirely different color scheme? Yeah, that's the best. That's the best type. A shiny with good time zones. There's not many of us. No, there is. I mean, there's a lot, but you know. You're in South Australia? Very nice. Very nice. I've only been... Like, I've never been to Adelaide, but I've been to one country town in South Australia. It's the only time I've set foot into that state. Other than that, I've been... It's pretty nice. Little Solgaleo. I got from my... Oh, I love Solgaleo shiny. Politoed's great shiny. Yep. Love it. I love I love a blue shiny. A blue shiny is really good. It's like Clorf, Sylveon, Orthworm, Psyduck. Very good. Very, very, very good. You love Pipek and Toucannon shiny? I looked that up the other day, actually, because I was like, oh, what if I see one? Because I was kind of around them. Remember the town name? Yeah, I was in, my wife has family in Renmark, so we were there in earlier, it was last year, I think it was. Hey, wait, I don't even know how to say your name. Brizzy, FB? I'm gonna call you FB. Hello and welcome to the stream. Anyone want a Zacian against Zamazenta? I don't know, see if someone does. Psyduck. So nice. Such a good Such a good shiny. It is an incredible shiny. It's a shame that Golduck is like, just like this different kind of blue and then like this, you know, reddy, orangey stuff, like accents. Makes it very weird. Favorite Pokemon? This guy right here. Da, 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 da. If you want a creamy shiny, got it from a raid. Yeah, I could do this from raids. I was like, hey, I could do this in Scarlet and Violet and just get it very easily. But I thought, let's make it hard and let's do it in egg form for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of an excuse just to do a bunch of eggs. And it'll be a little fun challenge. Can't pick a favorite shiny. There's so many amazing ones. I definitely cannot pick a favorite shiny. I keep saying there's like a tier list for me. Like, there's, you know, like an S tier. And that's where a lot of them go for me. So, you know, things like, you know, your Greninja goes in an S tier. The aforementioned Psyduck goes in an S tier. Claw goes in an S tier. Rayquaza goes in an S tier. Zygarde goes in an S tier. There's so many S tier shinies. I feel like there's a lot of S tier, a lot of F tier, and then C tier. Like there's not a lot of A and B and like D tiers. You're like really high, really low, or like eh. Shiny Golduck should be gold. That may be interesting if he was gold. It makes sense. You would say if you tier listed them, Shiny Lunala would be SSS+++ tier. I do like Shiny Lunala a lot. It would be S tier for me as well. Favorite starters? I think my favorite starter is maybe Totodile or Chikorita. They're probably my two favorite. I don't know why none of the other starters I love to that amount. I do also love the Alola starters too. But they don't get me to the same level. Like, Gen 2 shiny? No, Gen 2 starters for me, I don't know, I just love them. Love them. You don't love them? That's fair. My weird one is, my hot take with starters is I don't like the Gen 4 starters, which most people love. I don't like them at all. Not at all, but like, I'm not a huge fan of them. Which I know most people were like, blasphemy. You only pick Turtwig for Gen 4? What do I pick for Gen 4? No, I don't pick Turtwig. But I don't know, I don't really like, you know, like, Turtle is an amazing shiny. You love the teal, cyan, whatever you call the color. So pretty. I mean, teal and cyan are different colors. Very similar though. Speaking of Zygarde, I caught one on Pokemon Go on the same day as you caught the shiny Litten. Very nice. I always tell this story, but I'll never forget it. So, a friend of mine, this is a story about a friend of mine. And, so we went to university together. During university is when I actually re-picked up playing Pokemon. So I bought a 3DS in anticipation for Pokemon X and Y. And I was playing it, you know, over the next couple of years, and my friend kind of got interested and wanted to play it too. So she bought a 3DS and bought Pokemon... I don't remember if it was Sun or Moon. It was Sun and Moon, but I don't remember which one it was. Anyway, so she got Pokemon Sun and Moon, and we're on a flight to go to Queensland to go to the Gold Coast for a holiday. And she opens up the game for the first time and is playing through it. Gets to the part where picks a starter. You know, so, you know, this is the 3DS. So she's picking a starter, and she goes, "Andrew, is this supposed to look like this?" And I literally look at it and go, "What the f? Are you serious?" She got a shiny Litten, like, starter the first time playing. That was the first thing she did. She's like, "Why does it look like this?" And I'm like, had to explain to her, "Do you understand how lucky you just got?" Like, people spend multiple hours trying to get that. And you got it without trying. That's incredible. I will never forget it. It was just like... It was just so good. Hey friend, can I have your luck please? I couldn't believe it. And this is at the time, like, you know, the Switch isn't out yet. Well, I don't even have a Switch at this point. So, like, you know, shiny hunting then is not... There's no game that makes it easy. Like, X and Y, you can argue, is easy at some points to get shinies. But if you don't know the methods, it's not easy. And at that point, I would only have had, like, a handful of shinies. And, yeah, it was just... insane. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. XY does have... I love chain fishing. I think chain fishing is one of my favorite shiny hunting methods. I need your friend's luck to keep them coming. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully you can get some. But I think it's like... there is an element of luck for first-time players of something. You know? First-time players just get... they get that little bit extra luck. They just do. They get that little bit extra. And I think that's what... it's all what always matters. But, you know... the friend safari is a good method as well. There's a lot of good methods for shiny hunting in X and Y. Big fan. But I don't know. I'm a big fan of, like, all of them. But I do wish it was slightly more difficult than what it is now on Scarlet and Violet. Just slightly more difficult. Not too much more difficult, just slightly. And I'd be happy. Just realized we passed your guess. Sorry it wasn't 250. That's okay. Do you know what it was, Cressy? You are right. I will get one at 250. It's just not the first one. You know? It'll just be later. It'll just be later. I can tell you right now, Toxic. Probably at least a couple. I mean... if you don't know, obviously, you can get shinies from Gen 1. The way that shinies are calculated in Gen 2 uses the same stats that Pokemon Gen 1 have, so there are chances that you could transfer a Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 2 and it will be shiny, but it has to be very specific in order to get it. But yeah, that's how that works. Might have made some fan art. Cool. Check general. I will check general. Why is nothing's loading right now? 1 second. My Discord literally has crashed. Wait, no. Wait, is it coming back? Yo, that's so cool! I love that. Empty, that's mad. For those who don't know, I have a Discord, !Discord if you want to join. Empty Hat has made an Azurill with my logo in it, and it's really cool. I love that so much. It's a happy Azurill. Because most Azurills are crying. Feel free to use it however you like. Thank you. I was actually just thinking, like, how can I use that? I think one way I could use it would be like in my YouTube banner. Oh my god, tick over. There we go. That's a cool one. I like it. Bum 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 bum. Could make it an emote. Could make it an emote. It'd be a pretty cool emote. Put it in every thumbnail. Would need it to be like, I don't know if we'd probably may have to change it a little bit to be an emote. Like it'd have to be like happy or something like that. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be actually. It could just be an emote. And people just be like, whenever something happens, we'd have to make a meme around it. We have to create a story around it, you know what I mean? You need stories around thumbnail about emotes sometimes. So people are like, I'll post this because it's funny. I don't know why. I thought my water bottle was over here and I was like trying to look for it. I'm like, oh, it's right there. I spilled water on myself. It's okay. No one saw it. I didn't admit it. Sneak the thing into every video as an Easter egg? That'd be funny. I had one video. Oh, was it 1 or 2? Actually, I don't even know if it's released yet. I think it is released. There's a video I've got on the channel. Where, like, I'm opening up, I think it's 151 stuff. 151 Pokemon cards. And in the background of the shot, like, so I'm opening up like this. I have like a Lapras plushie like sitting in the corner here, like against the door. It's just in the background, like it's not. It's just there. which I really love. It's just I don't know why it made me really happy to do, because I thought it was funny. Yo, new subscriber on YouTube. Thank you, Cressy. Wait, it's gonna pop up in like 10 seconds. Wait for it. 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 Wait for it though. Wait for it. It'll pop up. It will. It'll do it. It'll do it. Waiting. Oh, waiting. Come on. There it is. Happy as a roll. The Happy as a roll is here. To think, like, I implemented Happy as a rule last last week. Didn't get to see it at all, and then today we've seen it like 6 times today. Been pretty amazing. It is my favorite Pokemon. Yes. It is my favorite. When eternity later. Also, 636 means, and this is a very important one, so thank you very much, Christy, for surpassing this for me. But 636 subscribers does mean I have now surpassed my goal for the month in subscribers. Isn't that pretty good? It's pretty good. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Write down your favorite, everyone. Yeah, past my month's thing. Pretty sick. Dust Lycanroc, great Pokemon. Espeon, Pick-a-Peck, Toucannon. I love that. I love when people are like, oh, my favorite they got like unique favorite Pokemon. I love this. Lycanroc, Toucannon, let's go. This is sick. Espeon, look, Espeon also is good too, because Espeon is not the normal Eons that people, evolutions that people go for. I call them Eons sometimes, because they are. Greninja and Umbreon. There you go. Great picks as well. I love Greninja. Greninja is such an interesting one to me, because it's universally loved, but at the same time, I feel like it's not. I don't know. It's a weird one. You don't have a favorite? There's too many? That's true. I was saying before, Toxic, like, Azurill is my token favorite now. Like, when someone asks my favorite, my answer is Azurill. It is one of my favorites. There are others I really, really love as well. But, like, yeah, there's so many. There's so many awesome Pokemon. I mean, there's 1,025. There's so many cool ones. And so many that get hate when they shouldn't get hate. Pokemon like Ogerpon. Ogerpon should not get as much hate as Ogerpon gets. Especially in the Pokemon card community. Because in the Pokemon card community, everyone's like, ugh, Ogerpon. Ogerpon, we see Ogerpon all the time because Ogerpon's in every set and it's this and that and that. Yeah, but Ogerpon's cool, man. That's your token answer, but you love a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, I think you have to have a token answer. It's like, It's like when someone asks your favorite color. Like, yeah, like my favorite color is green, hence the green everywhere in my stuff. But, you know, I also do like other colors quite a lot. Just a token answer. S1 is perfect because your wife's favorite is Umbreon. Dude, that is so cute. That's actually so cute. The hell? Tinkerton is your special hammer queen. I love Tinkerton so much. Fuecoco is pure baby. Riolu and Lucario are awesome. There's too many to list. So, okay. I have been watching the anime, Pokemon Horizons. I'm up to date. I've watched every English thing that's come out. And Tinkertink to Tinkertuff has quickly become one of my favorites. I already liked the Tinkers like originally when Gen 9 came out, but watching it in the anime has elevated. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Elevated it so much. So much. I got a couple of shiny Tinkers last week. I think it was last week I got shiny Tinkers. 2 of them. I still need a Tinkertink though. I need to do an egg hunt for that or something. Dude, am I gonna get eggs? Give me eggs. Nope. You need to catch up with the anime? It's so good! It's so good. My wife was watching it with me and she was loving it. Absolutely loving it. Another Pokemon you love is Cosmog and Torracat. I mean, yeah. Gen 7 is very good. Actually, I think people underrate how good the Pokemon designs have been in Gen 7, Gen 8, and Gen 9. They've been very good. Sylveon and Umbreon are definitely the most hyped EVs. Like, evolutions. 100%. Those, like, it's Umbreon's first. I think it's Umbreon's the most hyped. And then it's Sylveon second. Look, Sylveon is my favorite evolution. I'm not going to lie. But you don't really care about Gen 9 Pokemon. That's fair. It's subjective for sure. Gen 8's good though. I do challenge you though. I think Gen 9 has some crackers. Gen 9 has some incredible Pokemon. Like, how can you not love Clorf? You have to love Clorf. Clorf's amazing. You're watching Diamond and Pearl again and still love it. I never watched the Diamond and Pearl series. I at one point did try to watch all of it, the whole thing, and I got up to Gen 3, like the Advanced series, and stopped. Yeah, I know. That is something that is annoying. They say Black Rayquaza, and there's also a shiny, spoilers, a shiny Zygarde, and they say White Zygarde. I don't know why, but they do. So, that did bother me. It definitely bothered me as well. And his best friend, Orthworm? Exactly. You're going to try and go through everything? Do good luck. It's a lot of episodes. Gen 5 is some of your favorites designs too. Maybe Wheatley, you love Golurk and Scolipede. Gen 5 has a lot of interesting designs. I mean, with the latest card set, Black Bolt, White Flare, it's been good to go through a bunch of Gen 5 Pokemon, just like, you know, going through the openings. And there's been a few who've been like, oh, you know what? I do like you quite a lot. Pokemon like Litwick and all that kind of stuff. You're like, yeah, I like you. Also, low-key, Stuffle, one of my favorite Pokemon right there, as we just ran past one. You watch most of the anime series, but didn't have Netflix, so watched a lot either every day or randomly. I meant to say I had no streaming services. That's fair. I wish I could easily watch the Japanese Pokemon Horizons, because I don't really know there's a way other than like doing illegal streams that I can watch it. I don't think there's a legal way I can watch it, to be honest. Litwick has is one of your favorites in Gen 5. Everyone was mean about Chandelure. We always found it super pretty. I like Chandelure as well. You want another Gen Lock Pokemon game? Do you mean like where one like you're always it's like just that one generation? Da 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 da. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know I haven't checked? I haven't checked if people have liked the stream over on YouTube. If you are watching over on YouTube, guys, first of all, hello. I haven't been paying much attention to the YouTube guys today. Hope you're having a good time. Do I have my... I should have it open. That's here. We have 3 likes over on YouTube. Thank you very much for those who have liked. Appreciate it. Helps people find the stream. As we try and get closer and closer to 1,000 subs. Twitch viewers just better. Well, I was gonna say it's funny. I don't know, like the historically, especially over this last year on my stream, Twitch doesn't kick off. Like no one watches on Twitch, but today it's been all Twitch. You exclusively watch anime in Japanese. I watch in both. Like depends on the series. Some are watching Japanese, some are watching thing. Take care, Allspark. Thank you for coming in. Boo those YouTubers. Legit lost 2 YouTube viewers as we speak about this. But yeah, I've been doing much better on YouTube than I have on Twitch. But today it's all Twitch. Which is fun. I'm all good with that. I'm all good with that. Bong, bong, ba-dong. Oh yeah, I want to see how that video is going that I put out. Dude, it has so many likes, but no one's clicking through to the actual video. It's so weird. Is anyone watching it? No, no one has. Okay, that's so odd. It's so odd. Someone like One Piece, I couldn't watch dub after 1,000 episodes in sub. No, but that, look, if you're watching sub all the time, and then, like, if you're watching sub all the time, like, it's fair enough you're going to just watch sub continuously, because you get used to a voice, you get used to a character that gets played, right? Just dropped a like before you go. Thank you, Allspark. Take care, man. My cousin, in like, I think it was a month and a half or 2 months, watched all of One Piece in like that amount of time. And I was like, he told me, and I was like, you're insane. That's so many episodes in like such a short amount of time. He was like watching it for a few hours every night. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, every day I was watching it for quite a few hours. It's like, what are you... Huh? It was like 2 months or something. You got through the whole entire thing. I should do that too, to be honest. You're going to be watching some videos. Thank you, Cressy. If I can recommend one video, because you do like shiny hunting, you know what? I'll post it. I'll post it. Let me get the video. 1 second. If I can recommend one. Oh, wrong thing. Give me just a second. Just getting the video. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, that is being copied. And you go over to Twitch, which is over here. This is the video I recommend everyone watch. I'll pop it in the YouTube chat too for anyone watching on YouTube. That would be the video I'd recommend everyone watch. If you want to watch one of my videos, I usually, when it comes to videos on YouTube, so you guys know, I do pretty much just TCG content, and this is when I do the game stuff, when I do the live streams. But yeah, would recommend. Okay, that did not go up, so we need to do 2. 1... 2? Come on, 277, come on. There we go. Okay, that took so long. Why does it take so long sometimes? I don't understand. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that looks like it's going to be fun already. I think it's my most fun video. I'm going to be honest with you, I think it's my most fun video, so like, it's the beginning of a new thing for me. My other ones are just regular openings, which they are fun too, because I get some cool things. I've opened up some freaking cool cards over the past 9 months. But I like the idea of that one. And I will be doing more. I'm planning to do that type of video, I think, once a quarter, I think. We'll see. I don't know. There are other ideas I have, but we'll see how that goes. I remember when I first saw LoL and I thought that the original design was... I thought that it was the original design for like 5 years. Well, I don't know if you know this. I don't know. But it seems like it was kind of an original design from back in the day. And then they maybe changed it. There's an old... No, maybe not original design, but like... They've messed with a long neck design before. There's an old, like... I think it's a magazine? There's an old magazine. No, that's it. No, it's not magazine. That's what it is. It's the Jungle Booster Box. If you look up the Pokemon TCG Jungle Booster Box, they've got a Alolan Executor basically on there. This is in 1999. Like, or 98. When did Jungle come out? 99? So it's a little bit after the game. You're like 30 seconds behind. Yeah. Why are you always behind, Toxic? No one else is. It's like almost instant too. There's no delay on the Twitch stream. Yeah, they actually like had drawn it then. So I think they had a thinking about a long neck version a long time ago. So probably not the original. The original was always the short neck, but they definitely thought about a long neck guy. Pretty soon. It just obviously didn't come into reality until, you know, Sun and Moon comes out. You going to count? How? Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think of a better way. If there's a good way to count, I don't know. I don't know how is a really good way to count. Do 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 do. I just don't know how you always get so far behind. Don't know how it always happens to you. You're instant. That's good. Most people should be, because there's no delay, and that's on YouTube and on Twitch. I think YouTube has a slight extra delay, but not by much. Not by much at all. Oh, by the way, guys, good news. Good news, everybody. Tomorrow, my internet gets upgraded. The NBN in Australia, the National Broadband Network, is getting updated. And my upload speed is going to double. So, I should be able to give you guys a better stream quality from tomorrow. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm going to look into it because there's going to be a lot of extra plans. I'm going to see if I can get another plan as well that has better upload. There seems to be ability to get more upload. I might do so. Maybe. And if my stream ever gets like really big, or my YouTube ever gets really big, I'm definitely going to be getting like a business plan where I can get like this massive amount of upload and download. You want it? Sorry. It's like it is 30 seconds. How is it 30 seconds for you, man? It shouldn't matter though. It shouldn't matter that it's like what you're watching on, because it's like Twitch is putting it out instantly. Like I know, like I have my streams open on my PC and it's like perfectly fine. This happens to you on YouTube too, so I don't know why. I don't know why. Why does this happen to me? I've watched all the streams. It's never live. Sorry. It's a very bad rendition. And it was on purpose, because every time I hear that song, that's how I think of it. As really, not poorly sung, but like, you know. Da, 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 da. Wait, it would differ between your phone, like, and TV? Maybe it's a TV thing. If you're watching on TV, maybe I could see it, potentially. I do have the shiny charm, yep. Just so everyone can see it. So I just to make sure, because I haven't played this game in a long time. But what's a wishing star? Oh, here's the thing. There it is. There. I even favorited it for some reason. Don't know why I did that, but I did. YouTube buffers and you fall behind. Maybe it's just an internet thing. You've noticed on Xbox it's definitely larger. Okay, that's interesting too. I've never watched a stream on a console. I've watched on my phone and I've watched on PC. That's the only two things I've ever watched on. No, wait, no, I've watched it on TV. I've watched it on TV as well, but just like through Google Chromecast or something. One time you were so bored, so you watched YouTube on your 3DS. That's gotta say though, that's a cool move. I respect that a lot. I respect that because that's pretty sick. I respect it, and also like I've watched Netflix through VR. That's very weird. It's a very weird experience. You're not on the TV now though. At first TV was ahead. Yeah, I think it's just your internet. I think it's honestly just your internet struggles to keep up. It must, man. It must be an internet problem. Because it's definitely not a server side, and it's not my side, so... Oh, now it's instant? Oh. Okay. You watch YouTube on the Xbox at the moment. Would be Switch 2, but it's not supported still. Oh, is it? I didn't know it wasn't supported yet. I've never watched YouTube on the Switch. I watch a ton on my phone. Like, my phone is, like, always on YouTube. Like, always. I wake up, go on YouTube. Go to bed, go on YouTube. I'm on the train to work, on YouTube. I'm at work, on YouTube. Not all the time, actually. I don't look... YouTube I do sometimes at work, but not all the time. Watching, like, different things. Okay, it wasn't pausing that did it. It's very interesting. Funnily enough, before Grom told me about you, I was on YouTube on your phone. Well, now you can also watch me on YouTube whenever I'm live there too, so that I can still fulfill that. I can still fulfill that. It's bad though. I will say though, I don't really watch Twitch because I get really annoyed about the ads and then stop watching. Whenever there's something on Twitch that I'm like really want to watch, I instantly subscribe. Like I use my Twitch Prime, and then I watch it. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're good. The amount of times I've wanted to rewatch a VOD, and I'm like, I go on there and I'm like, oh, I'll prime this channel for a month, and I'll watch this VOD, and then I'll, you know. Yeah, see, that makes sense, Toxic. That makes sense. Yeah, look, I have made... I have done my absolute best, by the way, to minimize the ads on Twitch. I've done my absolute best. Twitch will not let me go any lower with the ads. I've tried. If I could turn them off, I would. I 100% would turn them off if I could, but I cannot. But you have Starlink, so it's like 200 megabytes. Well, there must be just a video, like some kind of delay. Should do 3 minutes per hour. I think I've got it on like 30. What have I got it on? Like 30 seconds. I'll tell you what I've got it on. I'll find it. 1 second. Monetization ads. Welcome to the new ad manager. Stuff off. I have 30 seconds per hour. That's what I have. I have 30 seconds per hour, and it runs 30 seconds every hour. That's it. It's not too bad. Runs every 6 minutes, so that's good. Normally watch YouTube because it's ad-free. Yeah, look, I normally recommend to people to watch on YouTube because it's ad-free. That's usually my recommendation to people. Watch on YouTube, you won't get ads. But to be fair, if you've subscribed or you have Twitch Prime, like, Twitch is a good experience. Like, it is a better experience in terms of the chat. Obviously, the rewind feature is very good on YouTube. I think that's amazing. But yeah. Probably just get that Twitch Prime thing to get rid of ads, but I don't really mind them. A lot of people don't have a lot, so it doesn't bother me too much. YouTube ended up ended up getting premium though. Can't be without that now. Yeah, I'm the same. I also have premium because I cannot do it. I have 3 minutes per hour, which is the lowest. It also disables pre-ad. Yeah, but this is the thing. I think the pre-rolls aren't too bad, because people come in, they see pre-roll. I know it would mean they're probably not going to stay. They might not stay around, but I think 3 minutes per hour is way too much. Like, the way I view it, this is my personal view on on ads on Twitch. If someone's watching me, I don't want them to have to sit through 3-4 minutes of ads. Because to me, if I'm watching a stream, because this is how I am, if I watch a stream, I'll watch a pre-roll, no problem. But then if I see 3 minutes of ads, I literally turn off the stream. I can't deal with it. It's too much. It's just too much. For me, I find it really intrusive and just like annoying. So I can't do it. Can't do it. If you were spaced out, yeah, look, you can space it out, but it's just, yeah, to me it's just too much. Can't do it. I'd rather it be 30 seconds every hour, and that people can get as much enjoyment as possible when watching. So like when you're watching, you're not going to really get interrupted at all. When you get interrupted frequently, you get unengaged with the content that you're watching. Because that's how I am. I get completely unengaged when that happens. But everyone's different, and that could just be a me thing. I know that I have my particular likes and dislikes, and that's just one of them. I just don't like the ads on Twitch. So like for me, it just annoys me. Just annoys me. Because yeah, there's been so many streams I've gone to watch and I've been like, nope, I'm out. And that's the other thing too, Cressy. Like, you really hit the nail on the head in that one. I really want to have a lot of conversation with people in streams, especially as a, like, you know, I have 6 viewers right now. I need to keep every single one in order to hopefully get a 7th and have that conversation and have that chat and have that banter. Oh, wait, we're gonna run into this because it is a brilliant. If you don't know, brilliant Pokemon have a higher chance of being a shiny, so we run into those just in case. Also, if you guys ever want to use ad blocker on me, go right ahead. Then why not set it to max? And it's 3 minutes of ads every 8 minutes. I wonder who does that. Like, it's just insane. This could be an Outback Yobo thing, but I hate it when it goes to ads, but the ads don't load. Yep, seen that before. But by the way, as I say, you know, all this, thank you to all of you who are watching on YouTube, on Twitch. Thank you, everyone. I hope you are having a great time. Again, if you are new, especially on YouTube, you know, hit that subscribe button. You'll see more of these all the time, and also TCG videos twice a week. Well, 3 times a week, technically, because it's a short. But yeah, there are currently 6 YouTube... oh, thank you. I don't know. I know nothing. For the follow on Twitch. There are 6 YouTube viewers right now, and 6 Twitch viewers right now. We are completely even. That's right. Or partway through the ads, one doesn't load, so you refresh and they have to start them over again. Oof. Mr. Famous over here. Yeah, my 12 viewers altogether. So famous. We need more Twitch viewers to beat the YouTubes. I won't complain. I wouldn't complain about that. We had at one point 11 people on Twitch, but that's obviously dropped from there. To be fair, I actually need more people on YouTube so I can get more watch hours, so I can get closer to getting monetized on YouTube. But, nah. I don't care where anyone watches me. As long as you enjoy and having a good time, then I'm happy. Egg number 300. Alright, if we get this here, we'll call it Zack Snyder. Because he directed 300. We didn't get it. We lost a YouTube viewer! It's 6-5. Twitch is now the winner. Twitch is a dominant species. Do we hate YouTubers because they're different from us, right, guys? I think that's how that works. I think that's how that works. I'm not sure, though. Yo, YouTube got 2 more viewers. YouTube winning. Nah, welcome, everyone. I hope you're all having a good time. But, no, we're losing. I always love that in so many like streamers chats that there's a YouTube versus Twitch thing. It's just great. As someone who watches on YouTube streams when I can, I'm a YouTube man. Don't tell them I'm also watching on YouTube. Thank you. Also won't tell them that I'm also watching myself on YouTube and count as 2 viewers, so... you know. It's really not actually. It's pretty much Twitch is dominating. It's actually like 6-4. Because I'm watching on my account and my wife's account. I need the hours, man. What can I say? I need the hours. Okay? It's just how it is. Don't judge me. But that's alright. You know, it's good. It's good. But yeah, no, Twitch is great. I do like it. Yeah. I'd be really excited to get, hopefully, to a point where the Twitch chat is like this a lot of the nights. It'll make things really fun. Because I wouldn't mind, look, eventually I would like to get to the point where we have, you know, a lot more when it comes to emotes and stuff like that, like... All of that would be really, really cool. How often do I stream? So, usually I stream 2 to 3 times a week. between Sunday and Wednesday. The way I always put it is streams aren't guaranteed, but I do try to stream at least 2 times to 3 times a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Sometimes Thursdays as well, but that just depends on how I feel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not a set schedule, but it's there. And then other than that, videos on YouTube every Tuesday, Friday, and a YouTube short every Saturday, which also goes on to Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. You'll drop in whenever you can, especially because your time's so friendly. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys drop in or you don't drop in, like, I just appreciate you guys are here now, so thank you so much. Do streamed hours count towards monetization? I could open the stream on YouTube and PC if that helps. Streamed hours do count towards monetization. So, basically the way YouTube treats a live stream is that once a live stream has finished, it becomes a video. So all of the watched hours from the live stream then become watched hours towards getting monetization. So, just so you guys know, I'm perfectly open with all of you. I have 1,000 watch hours over the past year. I need to get to 3,000, and then that'll allow me to get things like Super Chat or like YouTube's version of the subscriber button, so the subscriber plus thing, whatever, membership. And then when I get to 1,000 subscribers, hopefully I'll get there soon enough, I'll need 4,000 watch hours in the past year in order to get to like actual getting ads on videos and stuff. Take care, Empty. Have a great stream. I hope you have a good one. And good luck with whatever you're doing gaming-wise. Yeah, so it's like only 3,000 hours and 500 subs to get like the first part of monetization, which is, like I said, the super chats and memberships. And then it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in order to get the other one, which is the full-on actual ads and stuff. Thank you very much, Cressy. Thank you. But yeah, perfectly honest person. I will always be open with you guys in terms of how all that works. Because I'm not gonna be a bad person. But yeah, the goal is, just so you guys know, my goal is by the end of next year, we can get a little bit of monetization going on YouTube, which can allow me to keep doing YouTube and keep doing, Pokemon card stuff, or other things that I want to do with YouTube. So I'm hoping we'll get to that point. It'll be really cool. Because yeah, I think it'll be fun. Welcome back, I don't know, knows nothing. Yeah, I really love doing Pokemon card stuff. Like I said, I used to do it back in 2015, 16. And I wanted to keep doing it. I only stopped because it's like monetarily it was just hard to keep doing. It was very expensive. Ironically, it was so cheap compared to now. But yeah, now I'm in a position where I can do it again. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think I've made, I don't know how many videos I made this year, but it's 2 per week at least. And I've made some weeks where I've had 3 or 4 videos. We have a new set coming out 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Technically, next week, the new set comes out, which is so cool. I cannot wait. I'm so want to get these gold cards. This gold Lucario and gold Gardevoir are on my list of things I want to pull. We'll see if we get it. We'll see if I get lucky. Next week. I'm going to have a lot to open up, so hopefully I do get it. I feel like, it'd be really funny because with Destined Rivals I opened up so much stuff and it took me till literally yesterday to get something like a big card. So hopefully it doesn't take that long for this one. I'm starting to miss streaming too now, honestly. I used to do it, but your health plus son's school issues kept me so low that I didn't want to. Now after a big surgery and, is it Cassis? Sorry, I didn't ask how to pronounce your son's name. School finally helping him settle. I'm getting the itch again. You're influencing me at the moment, honestly. I was mentioning going about it earlier, so thank you. Well, look, if you do, you know, I hope you find success in it in terms of like, you know, you get that itch scratched. Caius? Okay, Caius. Caius? I'm listening to Caius. Yeah, it's a fun thing. I mean, I've had a lot of times where I've been out of streaming where I didn't want to do it, and I always found like every time I went back into it, I had a good time. I always had a fun interactive time that like really just gets you propped up and wanting to do it more. But yeah, I mean, just if you want to do it, I mean, if you have the ability to, I mean, it's a good hobby to have. To have the ability to just kind of let loose sometimes and stream. That's what I like about it. I like to be able to be like, you know, interactive and talk to people and have fun playing games because it is good. I think the number one, like, obviously, I don't think you're making this mistake. I don't think you definitely don't seem like it. But I think a lot of people, when they get into streaming, make such a mistake because they try and do it for money. And that's kind of the big thing. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I stopped streaming 10 years ago for a while, because I noticed a lot of people that in the Twitch ecosystem were just there for money and not for the fun of it. And I got bitter. I was like, I don't like this anymore. Until I got over it and was like, no, I'm doing this for me. But you make so many friends, and that is one of the viewers of this stream, I met through them watching me, came to my wedding. So, like, it's you can really get such good friendships from it. Oh god, yeah, that's something I've always encouraged people not to do. If you do this for money, then you're losing, right? Stream for you and the friends you make. Yeah, I think if you're streaming, you should be streaming because you enjoy either 1, making content, 2, talking to people on stream, 3, just playing games. You want to share your excitement with the game or something like that. Like, that's why you should stream. Like, you should never stream, be like, oh, I'm going to become big. And I think it's the same on YouTube too. Like, no one should become a YouTuber for the fact of like, oh, I've become a YouTuber, I could get 1 million subs, and then I could like work it like that, and then be like rich and famous and blah blah blah. Like, if you go into it like that, you're gonna not enjoy it as much. Now, I do have to preference there. Do I think a lot of the really, really big YouTubers, got into it because they love it in terms of making content and stuff like that? No, I think a lot of them go into it because they want to make money. And they go down that path. But it's a job for them. They're making a lot of money, they do very well, but it is definitely a job. The people who do it because they love it, they're having fun. If you think about money first, you're likely to fail. I agree. That's what I've said a lot of times on this channel. My goal isn't to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and have 500 to 1,000 people watching concurrently all the time on Twitch. Or have, 3,000-4,000 people watching on Twitch. My goal is to have, legitimately, like 20 to 100 people watching. It doesn't really matter, actually, how many people watching, but just having a consistent chat. That is my goal. A consistent chat on the live stream. It is the best because that means, one, I think when there's a consistent chat, my stream is better quality because I'm got more things to talk about, and you can create more with that. And then it becomes a really nice, like, not family, but like it's just like community. It's really nice, and I like that. We've found streamers who are enjoying what they're doing far more fun to watch than the ones that do it because they'll get them numbers or whatever. Yeah, it's because they feel it, right? They feel it. It's crazy how big some people get so quickly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some people get big really quick, and it just it's hard for them to deal with. And their personality changes too. You can tell. I prefer small streamers as each person feels more impactful. Dude, the thing is, do you know what? And this is the truth of the matter, right? A small streamer, like myself, values you as a viewer so much. Because someone coming in, watching, you know, talking, blah, 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 is worth 100 viewers. Because if someone new comes in, you know, we have 5 people watching right now on Twitch, 7 people on YouTube. If someone new comes in on either platform, they're going to come in into a conversation, into, you know, a liveliness, into energy, and all of a sudden they could feel like, oh, this is cool. I'll stick around, see what they're talking about, see what they're doing. When there's nothing going on in a chat, it's very hard as a streamer to create that energy and excitement. I do my best, but it's very hard. I'll be honest, this has been so engaging. I haven't been playing my 3DS for a while. Kind of put it aside. Whoops. Again, if you do want to go do that, please go do so. It's, you know, it's all good. I'm a little attention whore, so I like a smaller team too. Not when the chat's too fast, you can barely read it. Yeah, and that's exactly why I like that idea of like 20 to 100 people. Because generally, if you have 100 people watching, you're going to have like 50 or 60 or 70 people, probably 70 people actually lurking, and then 30 people chatting. So you'll end up having like a pretty good balance. That can wait. Friendship evolutions are putting me off again, honestly. There's a few evolutions that just... When you get up to them, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. And I really hate friendship evolutions so much. But I've also been doing a bad job, Toxic. I haven't got a single shiny. We're almost done 200 eggs tonight, and we have not found one. We're getting close to when I say we are possible. I one number wrong. I think once I hit 400, I start believing. I start believing at 400. That's kind of the number. You're working on Woobat for 2 hours already? Oof. I do also believe if you have so many viewers, it's easy for people to see viewers as numbers, even unintentionally. Dude, people, I can tell you right now, and this is from personal experience, this is from knowing from a lot of people, streamers will see people as numbers regardless. Like, the best advice really for any streamer is to never look at the numbers, right? I think I've gotten to a point now where I like seeing the numbers, but I don't care as much for the numbers. But it's just a good indication. But I think a lot of people, because I know like a few streamers who, you know, who've done well, and once they dropped a little bit, they're like, nah, I'm done. Even though like people would kill for those numbers. It's very, very mentally taxing. Because people do get quite attached to a measure of what they call success. And to be able to detach yourself from that is really important. And people do not do it. You know, they look at 1,000 viewers and go, well, if I drop to 999, like, I've lost it. I'm a nobody. It's because, yeah, things fluctuate, man. It's fine. If you're making... The way I look at it is, look, if you're at that level and you're making money, like, as long as you're making the money you need to make, it's okay. And if you're a good enough streamer, they'll come. If you build it, they will come. But I've also seen streamers who have been streaming for 10 years and never gotten over 20 viewers. But they still do it. Either daily or weekly or whatever, because they love it. Because they love it. it is such a beautiful thing when people just really like what they do. I have not had, well, other than like 1 or 2 times when I've had like someone raid me for 100 viewers, I've not had over 50 viewers in a stream since 2015. It's been 10 years. Earlier this year, which was only about a month ago, I got like 32 viewers concurrently on my YouTube channel. Which was like, what? This is insane. You know, so at this point, I'm used to having numbers around the 2 to 10 mark. So for me, every person that comes in is ultra important. So that's why I'm always so thankful. And I do try to thank everyone as much as I can for watching. So thank you very much for coming in and watching. Thank you. Because yeah, that's how it is. For a lot of, were they lost? What do you mean when I had 30 people they were lost? I don't know why. I don't know what happened, man. They all came in and then they. You know what was the funniest thing with that stream? Is like I had all these people come in. I had the most viewers I've had on a stream in literal years. Not a single person subscribed. Not one. And I was like, oh, this was a really successful stream. And I'm like, well, not really. Because like they didn't enjoy the stream enough to subscribe, right? So it's like, well, I'm happy they came in. But when the next night I think I streamed and I had like 8 viewers or something, but I got 4 new subscribers. And I'm like, that was a much more successful stream. Because I created that, again, that sense of community and that engagement with those people where they were like, yeah, I want to watch this person again. That's successful. That was awesome. Obviously, it boosts your ego when someone's like, hey, I like watching you, but like, you know. Were they chatting though? No, they were not chatting. They were all lurking. They were all lurkers. They were all lurkers. They're probably bots, who knows? I don't know what happened. It was just weird, but I've had a few streams where I've had like 25 plus viewers on YouTube. Not many, but I've had a couple. Which has been obviously, you know, pretty cool whenever I see it. I think, by the way, we're going to go to 350 eggs today. I think that's the goal. And we'll end the stream at 350 eggs. I think that's what we're going to get to today. Oh, of course. I'm a lurker. I never talk in streams, man. Never. Well, that's why people do the view bots, right? Because if you have more people watching you, then more people will watch you. It's just how it works. I personally wouldn't do it, and I don't understand why people would do it, because they're not real. You're not really succeeding, but you never lurk, you just have to chat. No, I'm a lurker. Whenever I'm in a stream, I'm lurking. I very, very, very rarely talk. Very rarely. I just want to sit down and be like, this is good. I'm so sorry. You can't help yourself, you're going to say something stupid. Fair enough. You can understand view bots more on Twitch, since viewer numbers kind of boost how high up they list you. But I'd rather not, honestly. Yeah, to me, like, I hate even the idea of it. Like, why would you do that? Like, that's so... It's just so wrong. Like, I get it. I definitely get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Because, again, it becomes... It's that mentality thing, right? If you're doing that, you're doing it because you only value the number, or you want to be successful in terms of you want to be, you know, famous and big and whatever, blah 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 blah. You know, that's what they're doing. And they're not doing it because they, you know, really love it. Like that's not what it's for. You know that when they do that, and that's the wrong part for me. That's the wrong part. But hey, people can do what they want to do. I don't think it will work for them, but it might. I actually don't know how. I don't know if it does work for people, but the ironic thing over on YouTube, and I've read this in like some YouTube subreddits and stuff. Supposedly, if you know, promote one of your videos and it gets a bunch of views because you promoted it and subs and all that kind of stuff, like the algorithm doesn't know what to do with your channel anymore, because it's like breaks it, because you get a lot of bots end up watching you and subscribing from doing ads, and then you just like actually hurt your channel. It doesn't help you at all, even though you've had a successful video. Doesn't help you, and any like watch hours you get from an ad, like a promoted video, don't count, so you don't really get anywhere. Which I guess is good, because I mean, it's obviously very easy to be tempted by, oh, can I just pay to win? Can I just go, hey, here's $20. Oh, sweet. All these people will see my video now, and I'll probably get a bunch of subscribers. But yeah. The only time you wouldn't comment on a stream is when there's so many people watching. That's fair. Completely fair. Gonna wait for 2 here. Oh, I should have a last shiny as well up here, shouldn't I? Got any pets? Yeah, I have a dog. I don't know why I said that so weird. I have a dog. His name is Paolo. Look at him. Look at my doggy. Look at my doggy. He's a cutie pie. Paolo is the best. I love him so much. I don't know if no, this should be right. You had 2 dogs that lived to 18 and a half? Dude, that's so good. That's so lucky. That's awesome to be able to have them for that long. That's so awesome. I can only hope. Can only hope. Alright, we have 15 more eggs to go. Okay, we're going to get to 350. So what do we got? That's 5, 10... So we won't be finishing this box, unfortunately. But we'll get close. We'll get close. Feels weird not having dogs, as the last one died on 9th of August 2025. Before that, 3rd of March 2023. Dude, I'm so sorry. I now want to get my dog and give him a hug. Yeah, that would be hard, man. It would be really hard. I absolutely love my dog. My dog is 2 years old, or about to be 2 years old. He'll be 2 next month. So he's still a pup. Wow, a good boy. A good boy. We taught him today how to, like, when we put our hands like this, like on top of each other, to put his paw on top as well. Yeah, that would be weird. I had one of my dogs passed away when 10 years ago, 2015. And we didn't get a new dog for, I think, 5 years? And he was 16 years old or something, so I was like 6 or 7 when we first got him, so yeah, it is weird. Now he's got a cat and a turtle. I don't know why, I just instantly started thinking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when you said that. Even though there's no cat in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but... You adopted the cat at 15 years? Wow. That's awesome. That's really good. So how old's your cat? Did that count? Yes, it counted. Let's go. Let's go. It counted. Turtles are basically dogs? Are they? I mean, bats are basically dogs. The sky puppies. This cat was owned by a family. The mother died and the daughter moved out for studies, so the dad kicked out the only living... Oh, what? Kicked it out, only giving it food about 9 for about 9 out of 10 years. That's so sad. Why would you do this? Why would you do... What the... Turtles are a lot less friendly. They scratch hard. I've never had a turtle. I saw a turtle... Last time I saw a turtle was when I was in Japan for holidays. We were... we were at... we're in Fukuoka. And we were... At this beautiful lake in Fukuoka. If you ever get a chance to go to Japan, you go to Fukuoka, go to this lake. It's amazing. It's just the main place in Fukuoka to go. And my wife and I were sitting there on this bench, just enjoying the scenery. And we thought there was this bottle, like, bobbing. And I was like, wait a minute. That's a turtle. That's not a bottle. And yeah, it was pretty cute. You really want to go to Japan? It's awesome. It's so, so awesome. I went this year and I went last year. So, went last year for 3 weeks, this year for 3 weeks. So, had a really, really, really good time. And it's such a fun place to be. Culturally, food, like, just a really, really awesome place to visit. I've been now to a few... How many cities have I been to now? I've been to a lot of places now there. Did you have to speak much Japanese? No, look, you really don't have to at all. I would recommend learning some basic phrases and the basic etiquette. But other than that, you'll be fine to travel around. You know, Google Translate and stuff is always your best friend for a lot of things. But yeah, it's absolutely perfectly fine. And I've been to, you know, the touristy cities. I've been to non-touristy cities. I've been to a city that would probably get like no tourists at all. So I've been to a few, and you can always get by. Like, I spoke to a guy in a liquor store in this city called Yokkaichi, which is in the prefecture of Mie. I looked up Mie, and it has, like, out of all of the tourists that come to Japan, like, it's like 0.2% or something that go to Mie. So they would never see white people, never see English people, you know, English-speaking people, I should say. And, yeah, we still could have a chat and, like, no problem. Absolutely no problem. It's just got a turtle, and then for some reason Mum bought us little fish for the other siblings. And each day a fish would go missing. Oh, it is kind of funny though. Okay, we need to count for 2 here. 1, 2, 2, 2. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, my legs are getting cold now. I'm wearing shorts, and because it's been a beautiful day here in Melbourne, and starting to get a little cold as you get to the end of the night. I'm so excited that we're in spring, or well, not officially, but we're getting to the official start of spring. We're gonna have nice weather now. I'm so excited. Having 20-degree days and be able to wear shorts, and I drive a convertible. I can drive my roof down. It's gonna be great. Have a great time. Dun, dun. The only thing you know about Melbourne is that public transport sucks. It's not too bad. It's really not that bad. Like, if you're in the city, getting around in trams is really easy. Dude, why did none of these count? Yeah, I don't know. It's probably a bit... It's fine. The only thing is, the only thing that sucks with Melbourne transport is if you're a tourist, it sucks. You have to get a Mikey if you're outside of the city, which is dumb because, like, it's just dumb. You should better buy one-time passes. But if you're in the city, it's pretty good. Trains are fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I don't know if it sucks. I think it's just fine. I catch trains all the day, like all the time for work, and it's alright. You get your cancellations and your lates, but I found that not being too bad. Alright guys, this is the last set of eggs. So, I just want to say thank you for watching, being a part of this, for all the new followers, subscribers on both YouTube and Twitch. We had 3 new subscribers on Twitch, which is insane. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you everyone. Really, yeah, happy and yeah, thankful. If we don't get it today, maybe it'll be tomorrow. What have we done? 218 eggs today. So as we are out of the 4 major Adelaide train lines, one of them isn't electrified. Yeah, there's a lot of that in Melbourne too, where there's a lot that aren't electrified, and you're like, come on, man, electrify it. I want to go to Adelaide. I want to visit. Go do some wine tours. Be great. Your Melbourne drivers are very, very impatient. When I lived in Queensland, I got very annoyed at Queensland drivers because they drove so slowly. Hurry up. I have places to be. have places to be, people to see, you know what I mean? Trains with other lines that look so cool, so I'm jealous. That's fair. Alright, here we go. Last 5 eggs, guys. Here we go. Come on, Milk Ray. Again, this is going to be a long series of eggs we're going to have to do to get 8 of them. It's going to take so long. Alright, we need it. This needs to count for 2. 1 second. 47. 48. Come on. Come on. Dream on. Sorry. I love lakes. Lakes are nice. Alright, here we go. We've got 2 left. We have not had the luck today. But maybe, just maybe, we'll hear right at the end. It's possible. I'm not going to say it's not, because it is. Nope. I really want to go to Tassie. I last went to Tassie when I was like 3 years old, and I would love to go. Alright, here you go, guys. Last one. The final egg of the day. It's 10:35. ZGD3, hello! How you going? Thank you for coming in, man. I always appreciate seeing you. And no shinies. Today we get to 350, no shinies. I should release some Pokemon while we're over here. We should release some. So we're going to keep 2 boxes worth. So 1 box, 2 box. I should do this in Pokemon Home. This will be easier in Pokemon Home. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean everything up, and then I'll get off the stream, so we can chat for a little bit longer. All right, let's save. Let's go to home. Let's release all these Pokemon, and then I'll head off. Daddy! I would love to go to Uluru. I've never been to the Northern Territory, or like I said, I've only been to Renmark in South Australia. I've never been anywhere else there, so haven't seen any of the outback. Yeah, I mean, this has mass release, so it's not too bad. You just have to pull them in. No, you don't have to pull them in. You have to just go into it. So it's not too bad. You don't understand how people live there? That's fair. Okay, so... Okay, so 1 box, 2 box here. Release. Select more Pokemon. This is nice and easy. You've seen Outback Steakhouse? Does that count? Do you know there's one, like there's a couple in Australia? I don't know how many there are. There aren't many. But, it's crazy to me that they actually exist here. And that people go to them. Now, you can only release 100 Pokemon at a time. So we will have to do a save and then go back in. Nope. I do want to release more than that, but I stuffed up. This is the worst part about doing eggs, is having to release so many. Of course, we've kept two boxes because they're going to end up becoming all of the other ones that we need to do. So all of the regular Alcremies. Are they actually in the Outback or are they in the larger cities? Because it'd be fine. It'd be fine to go to the Outback and go to the Outback Steakhouse. No, the only one I know of that I've physically seen, is in Brisbane, so one of the biggest cities. The 3rd largest city. But also, if you know anything about, like, Brisbane, it makes complete sense that it's there. Okay, we also need to release all these guys. Strange that the Switch Home, you have to log out. Dude, you have to... Pokemon Home is really not that good. No. It's really not that good. Alright. And now all these guys. And there we go. Okay, they're all released. We have a whole box of eggs still ready to go, so that's good. Cressy, I don't know. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But have you seen the news about Pokemon Home with Z to the A? Because, if you didn't see, there are some caveats with Pokemon Home with Z to the A. You can put Pokemon in there when it eventually gets connection. But once you put Pokemon in there, you can't move things back to any other games, unfortunately. it is stuck, which is a shame. I think that's a bit of an issue. I do wonder if it's a Gen 10 thing or there's something about it. I don't know why. Don't know what the reason is for it because Legends Arceus is a completely different Pokemon and it all works. Pokemon Let's Go have completely different Pokemon and it all works and connects, so it doesn't make sense that there's things not working. I don't think it's an ability to sing because there's no abilities in Legends Arceus and it's fine. So, not sure why they're doing it, but they did, and it is what it is. But it doesn't. The good thing is, Pokemon Home has been doing the things where you like complete a Pokédex and you get a shiny, which means I'm gonna have to do it anyway. You're gonna have to do it anyway. You hate how you're gonna get the starter megas. I do, but I don't. I actually like the idea of the 4-player online. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really an online kind of player. I like to play single player, but also I'll try and do it. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a good time. Thank you again for all the follows, all the subscribers over on YouTube, all the subscribers on Twitch. You guys have been absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you. I will most likely be streaming tomorrow night. If you are not a part of the Discord, !Discord, or if you're on YouTube, down below, you'll see the Discord link. Actually, I think there's also an !Discord on YouTube now. If you want that, you can go on that, and that you'll get notified when any new video or live stream goes up. But other than that, that is all. Thank you. All I have to say now is, if you are gaming, good luck with all your games. And if you are doing any TCG stuff, good luck with all of your pulls. Take care, guys. Goodbye.